Can't believe you didn't realize this last week when he was turning into stone about our imperial luck.
Oh yeah, I realized this like a minute after, and Dark just realized this today. As I've mentioned before, each of the last 3 games or so, Imperials now have an ability where they can reroll 1 bad roll per day and take the second result as their Imperial luck. For example, a roll that would say turn someone into stone if they fail their Constitution save.
The worst part is we had inspiration as well.
And inspiration. There were 2 separate ways that he could have re-rolled either of the 2 fails that he needed to get to turn to stone.
If he rolled an 11, he would have been fine.
That does sound like.
And he rolled 1 short of 2 short of the number he needed to hit. So I hope that'll be a lesson to you guys.
We went so long without using it, and then I think we still forget that we even had it.
I think the way to break this is to just use it at some time that might not be the best physical time, but it's a good time to use it. Like you're about to fight a Hydra, so
we're fighting a Hydra, so I think we have.
I feel like you might use it. Now keep in mind, just on any ordinary attack roll, maybe not worth it. Maybe when you're using your smites, that could be worth it. If you're trying a big plan, then it's definitely worth it. Or if you have a very important like persuasion thing you want to do, then it might be worth it. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Calm down, Hydra.
If you're trying to read some Dragon Theme and you want to learn the phrase this time, you might want to re-roll.
Yeah, I think it's actually allowed for that, so.
Looking at you, Panda, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
So we don't complain more.
Right.
Yeah, so as you can see, we have some beautiful art. We asked for some fan art from Twitter. We had 2 people do some things. One person recreated Vlado in Skyrim, and one person drew this lovely Vlado for us. So thank you very much. It's
awesome.
It's lovely, and I hope it doesn't break into pieces. So of course, you know, any other fan art you guys decide to make, we'll love to share it and use it as much as possible. Yes, Billy Reagan, that was his name. Thank you, Draconic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, wasn't even him who did it, and he shared the name. So definitely show them some props on Twitter.
You guys get this chocolate bar.
King size, bruh.
If Vlado dies, you get this. I'm sharing it with everyone in the stream.
Yeah, so let's see. I've been putting up some fun videos, and I got a lot of fun videos with Richie planned. So if you watch, you know, videos, then that's something you can do. Mev is doing his thing, so watch his stuff.
Probably have videos soon. I put a silly one out recently.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch that. You can go over to Mev's channel, check that out. I even put it on the front page of my channel just because it's good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun to make. So go check that out.
It's What's Wrong With Your Face, so check that out when you guys get the chance. And
Overwatch coming soon-ish. We're just waiting on a voice line.
I know. That's so
We have
rough.
everything done except one character we need voice lines for, and a very important character for the episode.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm not doing your
Worth the
voice
wait.
lines
It's not
until you
something we
pay
can
me, damn
really
it.
work.
Okay, May. Gosh.
Oh, man.
But all of you who are like chomping at the bit waiting for Overwatch, it's coming soon, and it's worth it. It's a good episode.
They're waiting on my lines, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, Tiger, you still daily uploading? You still on track?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You guys want some snazzy Yu-Gi-Oh content you've never seen before? Well, go ahead and check that out on Tiger's channel. And, of course, Panda stopped uploading, so... Probably because he's turned into stone.
Right?
Yep. I'd love to advertise his channel, and I suppose I just did, but yeah. So, are we ready to begin our adventure, ladies and gentlemen?
I believe
We are ready.
I suppose you're all gentlemen.
Okay, first of all, I'm not the evil brother here.
What? You're not?
Oh, man.
Who wants to...
Yep, let's make some Hydra sushi.
Who are you?
What do we got?
Oh, am I?
Before we get into it, welcome, Chepster87 Gamer. Okay.
You're the only one.
You want me to set you up?
I want Tiger to set me up.
All right.
Go for it, Fluffles.
Gross.
Previously on Skyrim D&D.
Skyrim ASMR.
Previously
Where we left
on
off.
My mom's margarita maker in the background.
That's really
So previously on Skyrim D&D, we had our werebard known as Mevidus speak with the Daedric prince known as Hircine. He got himself a ring to help control his powers of lycanthropy. He also gave him a mission to hunt down and slay a Hydra, showing a true test of his strength. Soon after this, they decided to go check out some dragon ruins where Fluffles learned a new word of power with his newly learned dragon language. They then met some old friends of Vlado and Kratos, including Paragon, Avera, is your boy Pelicus. He was, yeah. Shut up, Dark. Get your head down and everything. Anyway, he greeted them and showed that he was moving their town and many of the people from the temple from a small area in Morrowind over to the town of Rorikstead, where he would be making his home, after meeting, of course, with the King of Whiterun, who the party has some great relations with. Not at all.
Best buds.
They then decide what to do next and go south to take out the Hydra, because it's closest. What could go wrong? And I'll tell you what could go wrong. After finding out some more information from the local populace, they run there, try to figure out how to lure the Hydra out, and successfully lure him out, right after fighting a group of 2 basilisks. An easy task for a group such as them. However, the character Vlado looked one in the eyes and turned to stone. The Hydra rises out of the water as only 3 adventurers are ready to face him. So, that is where we will pick up our lovely, lovely adventure. And I suppose we should get right into the deep end.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, right? I thought of that all week now. Just...
Do I have drums set up? No.
Is he grayed out?
Oh, should we get some drum? Oh, is he? Oh, darn. It's because he's turned to stone.
I didn't realize that he did that.
Yeah, well, I just did it before, so. Anyway, what should we go for? Oh, let's go for the classic music. Yes! Yes! So!
Oh, Tiger, you're muted on TeamSpeak.
Oh, man.
Oh, I thought I unmuted.
Oh, you're unmuted on Skype. Stop it.
No, you're.
Haha! My audio is broken anyway, so stream, you have been spared.
I do that all the time. Every time I try and unmute my TeamSpeak.
Oh yeah, and someone suggested that you guys go to the dungeon that you passed up a long time ago, but that's little things compared to how tough you are now. Anyway, as we begin our encounter, you see 5 separate heads begin to rise out of the water.
That's like this many.
Yeah, that many.
That's like.
There's like a purplish blue with like red accents on it and deeply embedded scales on each of these heads. You see some teeth grinning through them. As you see heads rise, 2 of them pop up on the far sides, and then 2 more pop up. You see one of them actually has a deep scar across its face, and it looks like it's heavily injured, but just on that one head, the middle head rises up larger than the others, and it lets out like a shriek as it starts moving closer to you guys, rising out of the water. Everybody, let's see some initiative.
Look, guys, it's smiling. I think it just wants to say hello.
Hi, Hydra.
Hi, Hydra.
Hi.
Kill me.
I will.
Oh, man.
I will do my darndest.
Oh, damn.
Jesus
Critical
Christ.
20.
Oh,
Woo!
All of my luck rested the game.
Right?
That's how.
Well, you guys got some good initiative. Let's check out the Hydra.
well, some of us.
All right.
Good initiative.
It's not.
Oh, of course Fluffles didn't get put on there.
Ah, I forgot again.
Damn. Every time.
Oh, man.
You had one job, Fluffles.
I have a lot of.
Actually,
I got
that's
you.
not true. You have several jobs.
I'm a
Well, speaking of those jobs, you have, as you see the heads emerge out of the water, you have the first action. Oh, yeah, Vlado, roll, oh, wait, never mind.
I'll roll for Vlado. I mean, what?
And Vlado is turned to stone right now,
There's a
so he won't be
-20 on
participating in this
He has a
battle.
minus
Shoot
20
now.
on his
Ask
roll.
questions later.
Oh.
Sharpshooter shot with the longbow at the middle head.
With Hunter's Mark.
All right.
Oh God.
Yeah, an arrow fires right towards the middle head. It ducks its head down into the water as the arrow skids across the surface, missing completely.
Why?
You still have a bonus action if you would like to Hunter's Mark.
Sure. Do I have to Hunter's Mark an individual head or the guy as a whole?
I'll let you choose.
What?
I don't like this. Don't like this.
The person as a whole.
As a whole? Okay. Oh, geez, look how little that Hunter's Mark is. on this big creature.
Oh my god, it's so tiny. I guess it's my turn.
All right, looks like we're up to Kratos. Let's see what you can do.
I don't want to get too close to the water here. I'm gonna move here. Then I'm gonna
Yes.
shield the faith.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
I'm done here.
Nothing else? You can ready an action technically because you didn't use yours.
I guess I'll ready an attack with the hammer.
Okay. Wait, you didn't want to go into the water after him?
No.
Hard pass.
And how deep is it around here? Is it still pretty shallow, or is there a big
Yeah, you
drop?
can't really tell because he didn't go into the water really. But he's definitely like, the heads are kind of lurking up about like somewhere between 5 and 10 feet above the water-ish now. So it's either he's really big or it's not too deep.
Or a little bit of both.
Yeah.
it's not a little
And as he begins to step forward, you can tell it's a little bit of both. His height is like arching to maybe like 15 feet tall with the heads extended. Maybe they could even stretch a little bit further, and its length probably exceeds that. It's going to rush forward, and yeah, it's going to squeeze right along here. And it's going to send some bites towards you guys. Yeah.
Oh man.
So,
first.
I believe, well, let's see. It gets to attack with each of its heads.
Of course. Naturally.
So, let's make a roll, because neither of you actually attacked it yet. So you're each gonna get 2 hits, but if I roll a 2, it's Mev. If I roll a 1, it's Kratos. All right, Mev, you're getting 3 hits. Let's do those, shall we?
Great.
All right.
Can't
And would
wait.
you like to reaction any of these, Kratos, with your ability?
Second one.
Second one. All right. First one hits with a 27.
Oh dear.
Okay, it's gonna be-
You take 12 points of piercing damage. Second
Oh
one
man.
Wait a
at
second.
disadvantage.
Just you wait 1 second.
Oh no, go
We're gonna
ahead.
do
yeah.
a little bit of that.
Ooh, fire goes up and hits this guy. Let's see. Oh yeah, at a higher level.
Yeah,
So-
level 2.
All right, yeah, you deal 24 points of damage to this guy. Yeah, fire just like wraps around his legs, and he shrieks back for a second before making his own revenge hit, reaching out at you. The second head misses, but the middle head comes speeding towards you, and it misses also as the fire kicks up right in front of it, and it
least
gets
my
scorched a
reaction.
little bit.
Reaction was
You have to make a deck.
Yeah,
save.
your action was completely worth. I need to make a deck save. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you.
Damn it.
Nice
I
guy.
have to.
He fails.
Go rules.
He failed. Anyway.
Yeah, see, Tiger's a good guy because he failed. If he succeeded, you can blame him. If he failed, that means it's
Good
good.
guy,
He's getting brownie points. All right. Let's see. 2 more attacks towards Kratos as
Love
the 2 heads on the
brownies.
side reach out towards you, snapping at you with giant serpentine heads. Nothing and nothing. They both snap against your armor. One like kind of chomps down on some of the split mail. The other hits your shield, and just no damage gets through. Not too bad. All right. I believe now, Mevidus, it's your move.
Okay. I could sit here and calculate exactly the spot I want to hit, or we could just say that I cast this in a way that only hits the Hydra and doesn't hit us.
I feel
Okay.
like it's fairly
Possible.
easy.
Just give me like a loose area where you shoot it. Like if it's into the water per se, or somewhere else.
Yeah, it's sort of into the water in this area.
Okay, shooting a fireball at water, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
fireball soars towards the water and hits a surface and detonates. You're fine. Alright, so dexterity save, huh?
Same one.
Alright.
Each of
24 damage again if it fails, jeez. At least you're consistent. Dexterity save. It just fails, taking full damage from this fireball. You see as more fire like spreads out, and it's weird because the fireball starts rushing towards you, the wall of fire, and it just like extinguishes like right as it gets up to like these guys' necks. And you guys don't get, you feel the burst of heat coming towards you, and you see some steam coming up off the water as like parts of it begin to bubble a little bit. But it's just a wave of heat, and none of you take any damage. Anything
Basically,
else?
What he's saying is Bev is a beast.
Yeah, Mev's dealt 48 damage in one turn, so.
No, I'm good for now.
Alright. Yeah, actually, if we're counting scores with Vlado and Fluffles there, max damage a turn, Mev just dealt 48 in one turn, so...
Yeah.
Not including multiple targets, which he completely wouldn't have number one if that were the case.
I've been
All
kind
right.
of scrubbing it
I think
lately.
I'd have number one on a single.
Oh yeah, like 54 or
Yeah.
something.
Something ridiculous.
Crazy.
That's with your
Battle
two
that
swings
last
though, but this was with 2 attacks from him, technically, so...
I think when we were in the dungeon, it was only one swing I had. Because I was
Maybe.
level.
I don't think it was like 54 though. Either way, Fluffles, it's your move. This thing is
Alright.
Hunter's marked, and you see his
remember.
fires like scorching part of its body, but all of it seems to be intact.
Well, I'm a step back a little bit,
Alright.
and I see no other option other than to sharpshooter it with the longbow.
Alright, where are you aiming?
Middle head.
Big creature. Middle head, alright. Sharpshooter!
Ew! What are these rolls?
You used it all up for the initiative.
Now, you do still have your inspiration if you would like to use it, but that is your call.
Let's go. Inspiration.
Alright, you
One more
reroll
time.
first attack is the one that counts here.
Okay.
Now that's how you use your inspiration. Alright, so mark the inspiration off on your character sheet, and
She's gone.
roll us some damage. You get double Hunter's Mark as well, so... not too crazy there. Let's see, 7 plus 8, so that's...
10. 25.
Okay. Yeah, 25 damage. Yeah, you shoot towards the middle head, and as it hits the middle head, like, just, like, explodes. As it just pierces right through it, and it falls to the ground a little bit.
Like 25 is an explosion point for our head.
Yeah, funny enough, Mev did 24 points of damage each
We
turn.
could have been good here, man. We could have gotten rid of 2 heads, 3 heads actually.
Let's see, and... Yep, that's what happens. Its head just, like, slumps down to the ground, hanging, a gory mess with an arrow embedded in it, partially licked up by the flames.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, Kratos, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna use my channel divinity, Devout Enmity.
Okay, you now have advantage on attacks against this Hydra.
Going to
Oh, man.
want to take the risk, but I really don't want to. I'm just gonna double Warhammer hit it.
Alright, regular hits.
God, I just
Both hit.
wrote something.
What?
I don't know if my character would know it.
That's okay.
I'm gonna Divine Smite level 1 on the second.
Yes. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 22 points of damage. Plus, that's the
7.
level 2, so it's 11, so 33 points of damage.
No, it's level 1. Level 1.
Oh, level 1? Okay, so 7. Gotcha. So 22 plus 29.
Yep.
Alright. Looking good. Yeah, this thing is definitely taking a bit of a battering. You smash against one of its heads and it just gets angry and goes to snap back at you. And yeah, it's gonna roll...
Wait, since I dealt 29... Oh, does that have to be a single hit?
For what?
The head? To, blow up?
You get that feeling, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely battered aside a bit, but it's not completely wrecked.
Alright.
So, it's going to now snap at, yeah, 2 attacks on each of you again, because you both hit it pretty severely. Yeah. Actually, 3 attacks on Mev. He did a lot more.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Much love. Alright, which one, Dark?
Third one.
Okay. Hit. Hit.
Okay.
Miss. Cutting words on the first?
Actually, it doesn't
Or second?
make any difference.
I guess you can choose which one, so...
Either way, they're all gonna hit.
Oh, okay.
Let me think about it.
doesn't
Less
matter.
damage, Mev.
Actually, no. If they
I
roll
forgot.
20 and 19...
Yeah. So,
You can use a cutting words on one of them.
Well, cutting words, what? puts it at disadvantage.
No,
No, you
cutting
have to
words
roll
reduces it by your inspiration die, so it's by D8. So if you roll a 4 or higher, then it misses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's really in your favor
guess the
that it's
first
going to work.
one.
Okay.
So I gotta roll my inspiration die.
Yep, D8.
Okay.
Want to get a 4 or higher. Ugh,
course.
still hits. Even if you
man.
did the second one, it still would have hit.
Yeah,
So yeah, these
alright.
two heads are going to come down, chomping at you. One manages to get itself around your thigh before pulling back, dealing 9 points of damage. The other one kind of latches onto your shoulder and deals 11, so that's 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And one is going to go towards Kratos just to see if it can find a weak spot in his armor.
No.
And it most certainly cannot. And I guess that's all this thing can do this turn.
Man.
Enough!
Why can't
Alright, Kratos. I mean, Fluffles, your move. I'm sorry, Mevidus, your move. Have fun.
Oh man.
Okay.
You are within range of it, so you can either disengage and get away from it, or you can just stay there.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and get away from it. And hide behind Vlados.
Okay, fun. I like this.
Can I still do anything? Can I use my...
You have bonus action, right?
Yeah, my bonus action.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use
whatever level you
Healing
want.
Word on myself. Let me see what level I want to use a spell thing for.
You got left.
2. I'm gonna go level 2.
Okay. You gain 9 points of healing.
Okay.
Hey, better than
Good.
nothing.
Yep, that's 9 points of healing. You did it right. Cool, that one actually works correctly for some reason. Awesome.
That's a good thing.
Fluffles, what do you got? The one head is just dragging across the ground in the middle of it before more heads are looking at you.
Oh man. I don't know. What am I looking at? I don't even remember where I was at. I took no damage last fight? Okay. Nev's looking
You shoot
pretty
things.
Nev's looking pretty rough.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I'm gonna throw Cure Wounds his way.
Okay.
Can I do that at a higher level?
Yeah, absolutely.
How do I do it at level 2?
I don't know if I have the option on there for you at level
you
2,
do.
but...
Right
Oh,
on.
sweet. And it probably works.
Hey, it works again.
Hey, yeah, 9 points of healing.
Hey.
I got you, fam.
18 points of healing that round. Nice.
Me up to 19 hit points.
Oh my, you were at 1?
I was at 1.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Okay.
really bad.
Beautiful.
Oh, well.
Alright, Kratos.
Camera really quietly. I'm like, do you
was
know how
like-
many hit points? I was like,
I was like, oh my god.
oh dear.
Bad.
What do you got, Kratos?
I don't know, man. I'm the only one there.
It's just you against him, unless you want to leave your brother out in front.
Hell no. I guess I'll just double Warhammer. I have no other choice.
Alright, any Divine Smites incoming if you hit?
Uh,
You can just say, like, obviously you don't use it if you don't hit it, but
no, I'm not gonna use any divine.
no Divine Smite? Gotcha. Alright, the first one's a hit. 11 points of damage, nice. Smash into it again.
Damn, this
All
thing
right.
must have a pretty high AC, or relative high AC.
Yeah, it's like pretty big. So you can hit it easily enough, but yeah, as the one hits it, it kind of like glances off some of its rough scales. You can see the scales are pretty like large and definitely like maybe at some places up to like half an inch to an inch thick. So, yeah, it's now going to. No, it's not gonna do that.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, what's up?
I think it's just gonna go 2 attacks on each of you.
No!
Yeah. Nothing towards Vlado, just 2 on each of you, so. Mev,
Oh man.
you cannot take any disadvantage ones right now because he's not next to you.
Oh, dang.
Any cutting words? First
Um,
one's within range if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do cutting words.
Alright. What do you say to distract this guy?
I say, oh, hello, are all your heads as dumb as that dead one you're dragging along the ground?
And
Got him.
16? Yeah, it snaps down, and it like gives a quick glance at the head that's just dead on the ground, a burnt stump with an arrow in it, and it just gets so distracted. But the other one comes in to bite you, clamping down on you for 15 points of damage.
Oh dear. Okay.
Whew! You're still up. And Kratos, yeah, 2 hits towards you, yeah, whatever. Bye.
Why does he keep rolling so low?
Right? Like, all these hits won't matter against Kratos, but whatever.
I'm kind of short and pudgy. I look really tasty to him, so he wants me like...
Yeah, and he smells the blood. He can definitely tell you're a easier target, so...
I haven't even taken damage yet.
Alright, Mevidus, you're up, as you're now once again in range with this thing.
Oh, man.
Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. I
like this.
am going to once again Am I in range? Like I have to disengage?
Yeah, it'll hit you if you don't. And...
I'm gonna go hide back here, like a little sissy.
Okay.
Smart.
Once again, hiding behind Vlados.
Yes.
And Kratos.
And Kratos and Fluffles now at this
Yep.
point.
You know, the one person that can...
And remember, he can still like circle around you guys, so...
I'm gonna cast Healing Word at level 1, giving myself 4 whopping points of health.
Nice.
Oh,
You can
man.
still move like further back if you want to try that, or you could just stay right there behind him, so...
I'm gonna stay right here
Cool.
with my
Alright.
comrades.
Looks like Fluffles, you're up. Another arrow at the ready.
Oh, dude, I don't even know. I'm really scared right now.
Oh yeah, and Mev, I believe that's your last cutting words, because you did inspire someone last time in the last fight.
That
Yeah.
is all of them now.
Okay.
Who did he inspire?
I think he inspired
Assuming
Fluffles.
probably.
Fluffles.
The normal.
Like usual.
My go-to.
Dude, am I ever gonna hit anything without an inspiration?
I mean,
Oh, I used the level 1.
it's your
for
call.
that
You've
healing
noticed
word.
that this thing does, like, you know that using your sharpshooter is best against targets like that don't have a lot of armor, and this one seems to have a bit of armor on its hide, so it might not be the best call to use that every time. You've hit it with it, obviously, but it's not reliable as you might like. So it's your call. It is a lot more damage, and you did manage to kill one of its heads with that shot, though, which means
Yeah.
one less attack on you guys. So, but it's whatever you would like to do.
I'm gonna actually use my spec growth.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, spikes begin to grow up, I'm assuming, a little bit from underneath this thing and expanding to...
Yes. Something like 20-foot radius. That's bloop bloop.
Yes. So you want to expand them from, like, the center of it or from a certain point? Or, well, a center
Like
that wouldn't
from
hit you
like
guys.
the water,
Okay.
the shoreline, kind of.
Yeah, I'd say you can kind of get somewhere there, so... Probably like here-ish, or here-ish. Yeah, going around here. Okay. Let's make you a circle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have a rectangle, but it's kind of
Okay.
messed up.
Yeah, let's see. You can stretch it a little bit higher if you would like. Or,
How do I stretch you?
I don't think you can.
They get to make a new one. I got it.
Actually, I can stretch it.
I got it.
Hey, what is that?
Is that where you want it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's
Stretching
the right size. Cool. Okay, so if it moves anywhere within there, it takes, what is it, 2d4?
2d4 for every 5 feet it travels.
All right. Anything else? I guess no bonus action to be had right here.
Do anything? So
All right,
that's my
Kratos.
turn.
You're up. It's just you up against these 4 heads right now from the look of things.
Like this. They're really dumb. I'm gonna withdraw the shield. I'm gonna attack you with the glass.
Oh,
ball
baby.
Twice.
Oh, geez.
Big Maul coming at it.
Spooky.
2 hits.
I'm
How are we
gonna-
looking on them smites?
Divine Smite level 2 on the first one.
All right, first one comes down. A massive swing. Roll that Divine Smite.
Get on the Hydra's back.
And that's
dog.
level 2, so it's
Yes,
14 plus...
14.
Yeah, you smash it down on one of its heads and crack! It's just brought down to the ground. Another one of its heads. Next swing comes around. No Divine Smite on that one?
No.
So, yeah, 13 more points of damage, so what's that? 20... Well, you're, like, nailing exactly 25 on these, jeez.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, so 13... Plus 25. Alright.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's definitely looking pretty injured right now. Like, it's seeming like it's exhausted, plus it has missing heads. You gonna do anything else?
No.
Yeah, you don't have any concentration checks since it actually hasn't hit you yet.
Well, I
Let's see.
feared about dropping the shield.
Yeah, the thing is, as you smash its head down to the ground,
Oh, don't tell me.
yeah, it's now it happens.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the head you bashed through, another smaller head starts growing out of the neck stalk, and then another one splits off from behind it. This thing is back up at 5 heads once again.
Oh my god.
And... out.
Wait, so the middle one's
Ow.
still just gone though?
Yeah, the middle one's gone, but like from one of the the fourth stump on its head, it has like 2 heads expanding from.
Oh god.
But the middle one seems like it had no effect when you killed it. So yeah, it's gonna take 64 points of damage, Tiger, that you can roll as it maneuvers over to there.
6
Yep.
E4.
It's a 24. Yeah, not bad.
17, not bad.
Viewers?
Yeah. Its feet begin to bleed as it rushes over to essentially finish off Mev.
Oh. What a jerk.
Alright, so it's definitely gonna launch some attacks Mev's way. You wanna block something, Dark? Wanna just make it the first one?
Yeah, I'll make it the first
Because it
one.
essentially just wants to attack until Mev goes down, so snaps
I'll
at it with a bite.
This one.
Aww.
Of course.
Of course. Second attack misses.
Oh, thank god.
Third attack hits as it chomps into Mev for 13 points of damage.
And I'm down.
And the 2 more go for Kratos. And you're using a maul, so they both
I
hit.
know. I know.
13 points of damage and 26 points of damage as one head just like grabs into your arm that's holding your maul. The other one's like clamps into your side as you like punch it off of you.
Stop.
And shake it loose as it gets ready to
Stop.
snap at you again.
Gotta shake it off.
And the
shake
2
it
that
off.
grabbed onto you were like the smaller heads too, that had just grown back from your attack. So, yeah, Mevidus, I need a death saving throw from you.
Oh, is that what you need?
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
that's what I need. And just to let you guys know, you can use inspiration on a death save. Just let me know before you roll the death save.
Okay.
So, for example, next turn, if you roll a 1, you die. So it's reasonable on that roll. Or you could fail 1 more save and then use it there, because any negative roll you would die. So,
Wait, if he rolls a 1 next turn, he dies? I thought
yes, because
because
a 1 counts as
because
2
of the one.
fails. And a 20 counts as you get up automatically.
Yeah.
So, it's a forgiving system, but
I thought
you
you
know.
just meant like under 10 and he dies.
Just don't roll a
yeah.
one.
No, yeah, if he rolls a 1.
I thought
yeah,
if
got you.
Mev got knocked out, her scene comes through.
That
You're
might
right.
have just been that one thing.
Thanks, Dark.
Oh, is that an actual thing that happens every time?
Yeah, it happened
Oh,
last
I'm
time.
so fortunate.
I know it happened last time, but I didn't know if it was like a one-time deal.
However, he
We're
did
like-
kind of get forced into it, and the ring is certainly not on him right now, so.
That's true. You don't have the ring.
Let's go ahead and have Mev roll a wisdom saving throw.
Werewolf time!
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say at this point with the Hersing thing, you succeed. You have control over your lichen abilities as you rise up now as a furry beast of a Mev. So
I
yeah.
hate
With
to,
what, 1
to-
HP?
To break the
Oh man.
thing, but I was about to turn to Mevidus anyway. I mean, wear Mev anyway.
All right. Well, now you have
That
6 hit
spells.
points. So
Awesome.
actually, no, I believe you have 7 hit points. So you're level 7. So
Oh, wow.
Oh,
7 hit
HP
points.
yeah.
Oh, you get HP. Level eight.
Yeah, a little bit for when he is forced into the transition.
Yep.
All right, but either way,
Why
Come
will
on,
it
not let me
Come
do
on,
this.
wear bard.
I can help you in a second.
Bear.
But Fluffles, you're up.
Alright.
Ever heard of Care Bear? This is Rare Bear.
Actually, I see Mev transforming.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
You're
little
not sure if-
scared,
yeah.
but, I'm a lot more scared of the Hydra, so... I'm
It
trying
is
to
much
move
larger,
away.
so.
Wait, do I have... Okay, yeah. Cure wounds!
Oh, you got it,
That
man.
hat.
Actually, I'm gonna do this at level 2. I changed my mind. Bloop! Alright. Let's go. Ugh. Wow, that is the worst.
Oh, gross. Was that like Cure Wounds on Mev?
Yeah.
Alright, Mev, you now have 12 hit points.
Oh, nice.
You might be able to survive one attack.
I'm
might.
moving up in the world.
Alright,
Probably
Kratos.
I'm putting my shield back on and taking the warhammer out.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna hit this thing twice with the warhammer. Because
What makes you think that's a good idea?
something's better than nothing, okay?
I guess.
I don't know, I'm just gonna hit it.
Let's see. The second attack hits. First one just misses. You deal 9 points of damage. Anything else on top of that?
No.
Alright. Yeah, it's definitely getting whittled down. And it's looking weak, but it still has 5 heads snapping at you. In fact... Sorry, Mev.
Oh, what's up? Why?
Reaction!
Oh, sorry, I didn't give you a chance there. Let's see how much this one does.
Can you even without your... Oh, wait, you have your Warhammer. That's right.
He did switch it out that turn, though. And technically, I think he did a reaction last turn. When
I did.
When he had his Warhammer out.
It wouldn't have mattered any.
I don't think it would have, but we'll just say that evens it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, 9 points. You're still up.
I'm alive.
And actually, that is 4 points of piercing damage since you're resistant.
Oh, okay. So I'm alive.
Yeah, it sees this happen and it doesn't want any part of it. This thing sent fireballs and hellish fire scorching from the ground, and now it's a werewolf? No. It wants to end you right now. Nope. And 17, I think, is your AC on this. So
Yeah, it is.
9 more points of damage. Is 8...
4.
Oh, wait, 4 more points of damage. You're still up.
Don't you dare.
Thanks to the heal
Yeah!
from Fluffles.
I'm the best.
Buffles is MVP.
Alright, how are you going to retaliate?
Am I up now?
Yeah, you're up.
Okay, how many attacks
Oh,
did
wait.
I get as him?
Did I roll 5 attacks?
No.
Oh, there's 4.
Since it grew another head.
Are they all on me?
And it misses.
Okay.
By 1 because of your werewolf hide. And yes, they are all on you. This thing is terrified of you.
That's some
I'm pretty
spooky
terrified.
stuff, man.
I mean, you
Alright.
did turn into a werewolf.
What
How
do you
many
got,
attacks
Meph?
do I get as a
I
werewolf?
think you only get 1 just because your class doesn't really benefit as much from it.
Okay. So
But you do get that like tankish ability, which helps.
Come on.
Yeah, you go and bite into one of its necks as it does, and it's just ow.
Would it? Oh wait, I can't choose to use my inspiration, can I?
No, you get that ability at like level 14 for bards to just use inspiration on yourself. Otherwise, it has to be for other people.
No, I meant
Or
that.
he-
Oh, that
other inspiration.
usually you have to use it before the attack, but
Okay,
since we're getting
I'll
used to
wait.
the mechanic, I mean, if you want to use it, it's fine.
Okay, I will use it because that is the worst roll ever.
Okay,
Eh.
and you,
if that's
You
much
do your
better.
imperial.
yeah, you take
look.
another snap at it, and it's just, it's not flesh. It's very thick scale that you can't
Scale
quite
it.
break through. You like chip a couple of the scales with the second bite as you go in for it, but it's just not quite enough.
I
Here's
get
the
it.
Imperial luck. Go for the 3 first.
I think
Third time's
that's
a charm, right?
he's technically not an Imperial right now, so
True.
I don't know. Just depends on how you want to play it. Anyway, Fluffles, I say we go to you.
Okay, I guess I am utterly terrified, and also kind of realizing the only head that's actually dropped is because of me actually shooting stuff, so
Yeah, with sharpshooter and getting a crit. Yep.
I'm gonna, sharpshooter the far left with the longbow.
All right. Arrow soars through the air towards this thing. It turns its head towards you, and as it turns its head, like if it didn't turn, you would have hit it. But the arrow just soars past and just like breaks a scale off as it skids across its face.
Oh come on!
Kratos.
Trying to look. Let's see
I
what I
can't
have.
hit anything.
You actually can't. It's awful.
Oh, I need more
You're rolling
inspiration.
so poorly today.
I've rolled I swear to God, I keep rolling 14 too.
It is a lot of 14.
Like,
Gonna
Kratos
double
rolled a
warhammer.
14.
I'm just gonna double warhammer him.
All right, any divine smites coming in? Well, you miss. Speaking of lots of
No, no, no,
14s,
the second
Look
one
at all
hits
these
him. The
14s.
second one
This is
hits him. I have
ridiculous.
my
What is
divinity with us.
happening?
why does the second one hit him?
Because of my channel divinity.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to that. But yeah, they definitely second one hits him.
I'm gonna hit him with the divine smite level 1.
Level 1. All right. Coming in 7 bludgeoning. With 11 more. You rolled good on that, so it takes 18 more damage. Yeah, that's good.
Gets.
All right.
It's riggedy wrecked, son.
This thing's heaving, but it's not ready to go
Dusty.
down just yet. All right, Mevidus, just lay down for me, will you?
Nope.
You have your shield out. Feel free to call reaction. Want to do it on this next attack?
Yes.
Good man. Oh, I read the first number first, and it was like, oh yeah. 7
And-
points of damage.
Down.
All right, the werewolf. He's slow. As it takes a bite out of him, it loses grip as Mev slowly reverts back to his normal self. The resistance is so good, but when you have no health when you go into it, it's
Man.
rough.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna chomp 3 more attacks on Kratos because Fluffles is actually not doing a single thing to it since the first attack. So
I blew up a whole
Oh
head.
my god.
that's a hit.
Why
That's a
is-
miss, and that's a hit. Jeez, all these ones.
How is
8,
Kratos looking?
12, 20
pretty
points of
low.
damage.
I'm pretty low.
Yeah, he's
Pretty low. Go
you're definitely seeing
down.
some blood seeping out
so
of the edges of
scared.
his armor right now. You definitely have the most capability to hit this guy out of anyone, but you haven't been nailing the shots for some reason. You have healing magic, but do you want
Not
to use
a
it?
lot.
Do you want to try to focus this thing, or do you want to heal Kratos up? Because you don't have a lot of spells left.
Oh yeah.
Fluffles.
Matt needs to roll his.
That's it.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, death save. Sorry, you got taken off the turn order again.
Of course.
That's a fail, but it's renewed again, so it's just one fail.
Yeah.
And you have not used your inspiration yet? Oh wait, you have. Ooh, fun. Okay, never mind. Now Tiger has a couple of decisions to make.
I'm gonna have to give this to you guys.
Sorry, Mev. I have to take the shot.
All right. You line up the shot, focusing on your hunter's mark, focusing on all your training, trying to get that arrow right into one of these things' head, just to down it for good.
Not sharpshooter. Regular shot.
All right, regular shot.
Left head. For glory!
Bang! Of course.
Sharpshooter!
Of course. Arrow flies through the air, sinks into the side of his head, like right where the neck's connecting, and you deal it 8 points plus 3, so 11 points of damage. It's still up, but it's barely up.
It howls in the night, as you heard.
Yeah, it makes a terrifying screech as its one head begins to like go limp. Another one is looking damaged, but 3 are just like snapping and ready to just go crazy on Kratos next turn.
I'm scared.
I'm going to. What do I have? I'm gonna.
Good.
Did you already
Yeah.
use your heal? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna lay on hands for 20. Cause,
For 20? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm feeling pretty hurt.
Okay.
I'll bet.
Yeah, and remember, you still have your snake available, Fluffles, in case you want to send him at this giant beast.
Oh man, I don't want to send Julio, but I'm like.
Yeah, I figured you might just not want to send him, but if you do, he's there. So,
Oh, I know. I just
Alright.
don't. I don't
so
know,
you have 20
man.
points of healing in you, plus whatever health you had. As this thing sends 5 attacks towards you. Let's see what it can do.
Oh.
1. Nope. 2.
Thank God.
You have the
That
shield
miss?
up.
Yes,
Oh,
I
thank God.
It misses. 3. Oh, baby! I'm so sorry. I got too excited there.
Please, 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 please.
You
Oh,
take
God.
13 points. Yeah, that was a
That's not
low
that bad.
roll on the second one.
That's
Jeez.
like super. He's rolled that as a regular.
Oh, man. All right.
Twice in a row,
Two,
I think.
two more attacks. 2 more attacks.
Well,
Oh, wait, no, that was damage. That was damage. Don't
Stop it.
ignore that.
Stop it.
I'm just trying to scare you, you know? 16 misses, and how much health are you at? Oh, you're probably fine, actually, with your heal.
Be fine unless you hit me with the stupid crit. Okay.
19? This thing snaps at you. One manages to wrap around your leg as you block 2 heads off to the side with your shield. You catch one as it chomps down onto the warhammer, and one just chomps right into the shoulder, but your armor just protects it as you just like swing back the warhammer, readying yourself for another attack, bashing across all these heads that are trying to get at you.
He's Luis.
Oh man, beautiful. Mevidus, another death save.
Please.
Since no one has used healing on you.
Okay, I am so nervous.
If you roll it, you can use your Imperial luck.
Okay.
But you have a success. So you're 1 fail, 1 success. So if you roll a 1, you still die, but you're closer to being stabilized.
You'll have your Imperial luck.
Alright, Fluffles. What are you gonna do?
Okay, you still have your Imperial luck, so I gotta take another shot, man.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know, man.
Brisket
Yeah,
for the
I
biscuit.
got it.
Brisket for the biscuit.
I'm gonna regret this.
Tiger.
Sharpshooter at the longbow on the left.
Man, the werebar dies, and you could have saved me. That'll never forgive you.
No, they won't.
Alright, so sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Okay. It
Hey!
hits.
Praise be.
Praise
The bow.
Praise hands.
Oh, like the worst damage I've ever done. 16.
That is-
Sharpshooter at
That is
100.
awful.
Oh my.
Yeah, an arrow sinks into it, and you see the head, like, as a gaping wound is left in its neck that the arrow slides across, another little head starts crawling out of it almost.
Why?
And the little
It's-
head turns and says to you, like, wow, you did way less damage than I expected you to.
Yeah, now you see, like, some of the other wounds on it, like, it also growing, like, little tiny heads that are getting ready to snap at you. Kratos, it's time.
Do what? To attack it.
Finish it or heal Mev. If you heal Mev, Mev might be able to kill it. It's definitely, like, bleeding everywhere, so... but if you do attack it, Mev might roll a 1 next turn.
But he does have his Imperial luck. If
He does? True.
You
But he
can
can-
just use it right off the bat.
Yeah, so it's your call.
Bias another turn.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean a success, though.
No, but it means probably not.
It means it's probably not a
twice in
1.
row.
That's right. That's right.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
It's a very low
If I
chance.
get-
It's like 1 in
if I get
400.
2 ones in a row, I deserve to die.
What do I have here?
Straight up, the RNG gods are not on your side. That's
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double
At that
warhammer
point, it's
him.
just fate.
Alright, double Warhammer. The second one goes in. Are you going to Divine Smite?
Yes, at level 2.
Level 2 Divine Smite comes in. Tell me how you destroy this guy.
Thank God.
It has 5, maybe 6 or 7 heads, like, snapping, about to attack you again after you just smacked all of its heads off of your armor and shield.
Just gonna go like, I'm gonna hit one head into the next and like, you know, continue that chain and like smash all their heads.
Like a Three Stooges kind of thing.
Yeah, you hit this thing like a pendulum, man. You hit its one head, its head smacks into the next, into the next, into the next, and there's just a spray of red mist as its heads all kind of collect on your hammer as it sweeps by. With the second attack, you come in with the uppercut and just hit it right in the chest as this thing just collapses straight onto the ground, heads leaking everywhere. You see its body is trying to grow new heads, but as the life pours out of it, that's it. And it has nowhere else to do. Mevidus, are you going to use your Imperial Luck?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Alright, roll a death save with advantage.
Okay.
Okay, you can roll again since you already used your luck.
I would.
So,
Right.
okay,
Okay,
yeah.
but the 10 counts. That's all. that
Yeah, the
matters.
10 is the one that counts.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good, that's a
Two successes.
success. And Fluffles, do you have any heals left to get him up?
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Let's go cure wounds. Boop. Level 1. What? How do I roll a 7 on a level 1 and a 5 on a level 2? Get out.
Yeah.
That's the thing, Cure Wounds is a high die. It's a D8, so it can vary.
Even every time
Mev's
I
healing
do,
spell is a D4, so he can't roll as high, but it doesn't have as much swing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, as you
I
guys
stand up and look around and say, "Did we win?"
We did.
you see the
Barely.
bloody mass of a Hydra on the ground,
Oh.
blood splattered
Cheers,
across
mates.
Kratos and Vlados. And a little bit on yourself as well. Fluffo seems like he's avoided most of the harm.
I didn't take any.
And he didn't really deal most of the damage either, but He's looking fine. In case anything else comes and attacks you, he got
healed.
you. Yeah, he did do some healing.
I pulled a Play-Doh this episode.
Kratos, how's your brother looking? He didn't, like, get chipped at all or anything,
No,
did he?
he's fine. I think.
Yeah, you're taking a look on him. He didn't get attacked at all. The only head that would have attacked him was the one that Fluffles shot at the very beginning. And when you take a closer look, it looks like the reason that one didn't grow into separate heads was because of the massive amount of fire damage that Mevidus dealt to it. The turn, pretty much in that turn.
Yeah.
So it's like where it would have grown, you just pretty much scorched it, so nothing else. Yeah, you cauterized it, and no head could burst through that. So that's why he didn't grow another head, chat.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was like, when is
Because
this
of
thing?
madness.
They played smart the first round accidentally.
The turn that the second you're like, its head comes off, I'm like, oh, wait.
Right.
I was like, when is it gonna start growing heads? I was like, oh, really? When I
Does my character
You're like,
know
I know it's
this? I don't know, man.
I know it's coming. I just don't know when it's coming.
Now, just taking this aside, this would have been amazing if Vlado was still in this fight with his axe and divine smites.
Oh.
Oh, right.
I was actually so disappointed that he was the one that wasn't going to be in this fight, because that's so
Right.
many less heads. But, yeah, you guys managed to defeat it with 3 people. So,
Was it difficult?
Does
with
that
3
mean,
people?
Vlado
it's
gets
not as difficult
serious
as everyone was making it out to be. It was difficult, but not, like, above some of your other fights.
Not
Just
gonna lie,
because...
I was a little worried about going into it with 3.
So was I.
I feel like the Chimera was harder.
Because it had a breath attack. This thing,
Yeah.
it had a lot of attacks. 5 attacks, potentially more per turn. But you have Kratos' AC to hide behind. Mevidus, he took the brunt end of it. And if you didn't have AC like Kratos, that would have happened to all of you for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But... And he was like attacking Kratos with like 2 of its heads most of the fight too, until like Werewolf came out. So
I should have tried to get, like, way behind you guys and just, like...
yeah, I tried to set you up for it, but
Be up front.
you know.
You moved next to Vlado, the statue.
I like using Vlado as cover.
when he's a statue.
He's used to doing that, so it's not too out of range. But great job on the fight, especially Kratos and Mevidus.
thank you.
The fire attacks were actually huge.
Oh, man.
So
I did nothing. I couldn't
Hey,
do anything.
that was weak, man.
I can't believe I rolled.
To be fair, you were the one to sever the one head that didn't grow back, so you did something. You were one less attack the entire battle, essentially.
And unfortunately, I only have 1 level 4 spell, and that's polymorph, and I used it last
You did. yes.
battle, so I did not have it for that. I'm actually down to 1 level 3, 1 level 1, and 1 level 2 spell left.
Whew.
I'm down to my last
But
I
yeah,
always try
as
2 spell.
I always try to save at least 1 level 3 so that I can keep a tiny hut in case we need to rest.
Yeah.
So,
there is a feat that you can get where you can do ritual spells such as that without using any spell slots. I don't know if it's worth it as a feat, but it is free
Yeah.
spell slots essentially.
yeah.
So yeah, as this thing falls to the ground and starts bleeding out of its many wounds, you guys calm down. You know, sling some of the blood off your weapons and look over and see the stone form of Vlado sitting still with a shield in its arm and a axe raised up, almost about to fight.
We can do about this, guys. We can't do anything. I don't think any of us have magic to revert. Do we?
I tried the only thing I could do. What about you, Mev? You're a wizard, right?
I have no idea. I don't know how to unstone people. Besides, I'm distracted at the moment anyway. That Hersing guy said I didn't even have to, like, deliver a head back to him. He would just know when I slay the Hydra or something.
Well, now he's slain, so if we do go back,
Exactly, so I feel chipped. Where's my reward?
Maybe you have to go back to the place, Mev.
We
No.
just killed it.
The whole thing was that I don't have to go back to the place. He would just know.
Well, we just killed him. We'll find out.
Okay,
he'll
maybe he needs a little
contact you
time.
at
He
some
might be
point.
busy at
Yeah.
the moment.
But more pressing matters are at hand.
Oh, yeah,
My
your brother,
brother!
right. Well, I guess we carry it back to Riften.
I mean, we could
see
put him
what
on the.
Thalisar has to say.
Maybe we don't have to go all the way back to Riften.
Maybe we could go to Rorikstead, go meet up with Paragon.
Or we could go back to town and check out that shopkeeper. He gave us those potions of water breathing. Maybe he has something else.
Makes you think that he has something that'll help us.
I don't know. He just magically had potions that'll let us breathe underwater, so maybe he has something that'll help turn him back to, fleshy bits instead of rock.
It's plausible.
The reach, though.
I mean, we're pretty close to town anyways, so
That's true.
either way we go, we may as well just pass through town real quick. Besides, we have to get back our gold for the potions that
That's
we paid him.
true.
Anyway, you guys carry him, and I'll accompany you with a funky drum beat.
Okay.
You want
To
to
get-
try
you know,
and
to
pick him
get you
up?
moving.
You want
To
to try
get
and
you
pick him
moving.
up, Fluffles, and mount him on the back of his horse? Or tie him, I guess.
I don't know if that's gonna work, but we could try.
Want to carry him all the way back on foot?
I like the horse idea. I think I have some rope. Alright.
Okay.
Guess I attempt
We try-
to lift.
Well
We
played,
both.
Xylo.
We.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well played.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. Funky drum beating coming. So, what are you guys attempting as this statue? Still kind of slick with the gore of the splattered Hydra.
We're trying to jimmy rig him up to a horse with some
Okay.
rope.
And you're just going to drag him across the ground?
I meant like tie him.
You know,
Oh, like on top of the horse?
right now.
We were hoping to.
Okay.
Corvin and Cheryl in the cart. That would be very helpful. right now.
Cart would be great.
Or unless you know.
Alright, so
there's
walk
a
me
special-
through what you're trying to do here.
Okay, so we're gonna both lift him up. Gonna put him on the horse, and then we're gonna get Meph to tie the rope.
Okay. So as you two walk up to lift it, this dude is heavy.
Yeah, I would say
It is. It's not only just him, who is a pretty big guy to begin with. He's like, bigger than most of you. He's about the size of Kratos and probably a little thicker.
Slim thick, huh?
Yeah, because he's got all that constitution,
Yeah.
And he has a lot of items, like his backpack is turned to stone as well. All the items in it have also turned to stone. Every single thing has solidified, and he is certainly much heavier than he was before. Now,
What would you say? About 10 times heavier? Is that
yeah, I was talking to Dark earlier. There's rules for petrification where it's 10 times heavier. I think that's stupid. So,
Okay.
I did some research. An average human-sized statue, about 6 feet or so tall, I'm a tall human, weighs 550 pounds. Plus the items in his inventory are 170 pounds, so that's 720 pounds at the lowest end of the scale we're looking at here.
Okay, looks
Now-
like you're not putting him on the back of a horse or
By
breaks his
basic
back.
D&D rules, it would be 3,700 pounds, because it's multiplied by 10. If you say multiply it by, 2, it's around 750.
Okay.
So I'm going to just kind of give it a very generous average and call it 750 to 800 pounds of pure stone. Stone that can chip and break if you drop it at any point.
Well, we ain't lifting this.
That settles it. We have to
Yep.
leave it here.
But we can't leave him here. What if something comes and
that's right. It
destroys
is a
him?
The
hit.
thing is, as Fluffles and Kratos begin to lift it, you guys can budge it. Together, you are definitely able to, shimmy this thing a little bit. Not lift it, per se, but, you can physically move it with your combined strength, because you're both pretty tough. And as you look at the statue, you notice the one thing that didn't turn to stone is the gauntlets. Yeah. Because magical items didn't seem to turn, and that's all he had on him. So,
Guess I'll grab the gauntlets.
I don't think you want to do that.
his hands are wrapped around one hand on his shield straps, which are now turned to stone, and one hand around his axe, which is also now turned to stone.
Do you want to break my brother, Fluffles?
So, to get the gauntlets off, you would probably have to break his hands and fingers out of them. And even then,
feel like
who knows if you
Fluffy's
could
okay
get
with
them
that.
out of the hand, out of the gauntlet.
And comes back, he has stumps on his hands. And
Why would you mention the gauntlets if I can't even... Damn.
To tease you. To tease you. And for visual appeal. Picture yourself a strapping young warrior with an axe and a shield, and completely made of stone, even his flowing locks of hair. Except the one thing that's not stone is beautiful ornate gauntlets with the face of an ogre embedded upon them.
why don't you just look at the stream and look at the picture that our friend on Twitter made for us? Forgot his name. What was it? apologize.
Champion number 1.
Right.
Yeah.
So yes, chat is reminding you, if you do shatter Vlado, you can get the gauntlets pretty easily.
Swear to God, don't you dare do it.
True. I could use some gauntlets.
If you touch him, I will hit you with a glass maul.
Ooh, what if I try
Wow.
to use the Wabbajack on him?
Don't you dare. Wait, that could work. Maybe we don't have to carry him.
Maybe he'll like turn to something smaller? Maybe not.
That idea is just so crazy, it's either gonna work, or it's gonna kill him.
Wait, something smaller. Why don't we just take a rest, and then later you can turn him into something smaller? I mean, you did it with a basilisk, right?
That's true, I could polymorph him.
Wait,
I don't know if it'll work if he's already stone.
I mean, maybe he could become like a a stone frog, and then he'd be pretty easy to carry to town.
But then how would we... What happens if we get him back into... normal person?
Nothing? I don't know. I mean, what else are we gonna do?
That's true, we really are running out of options, are we?
Suppose one of us goes back to town, tries to talk to the guy, and sees if maybe he has some sort of potion.
I say I just Wabbajack him. See what happens.
I mean,
I don't want to take this
when
risk,
I did
Memphis.
that,
That's
I
my
blinded
brother.
all
You
of
can look
you.
the other way.
I can't. You do something.
So let's look through the scenario we have here. We have a large Hydra, burnt and stabbed and, well, burnt and pierced and hammered. And, like, you look at it and it has, like, it even has, like, an iron collar around one of its necks at one point.
Iron collar?
Yeah. If you want to examine that closely, you can. You
will.
have the stone body of Vlado standing there in a heroic pose. Not necessarily an easy to transport pose, but a heroic pose at that. And you do still have your war horses tied up, 2 of them.
Oh
So,
my god!
you're
Let's
also-
make a corpse sled.
You're also next to a body of water, in case you want to try doing something with that, which does have a river that leads to what I believe is your current destination.
What we're gonna do, make a raft?
Possible.
Corpse boat.
Those are options that you guys have in front of you. 2 war horses, a body of water, dead Hydra, stoned Vlado.
I want to look at this collar. I want to see if there's like anything.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
about
see. Roll a just an investigation check.
Right?
Sorry, I know it's bad for you. You wow me, sir. You wow me.
Can I
Next.
get an imperial luck on that?
Yes, you can. Actually, that's a great use for it.
God, not any better.
Yeah, it's made of metal. It has some designs on it.
There was something cool to it.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely point it out to someone else if you would like to.
Hey, Fluffles, Memphis, you want to look at this collar for me?
Why?
What
Maybe
color
this
are
collar?
you talking about?
Yeah, you guys look at it, and yeah, Fluffles, you don't even have to roll. There's definitely like snake designs stretching across. Well, now you did. No, there's definitely like snake designs crawling across this like iron band that's wrapped around it. Just looks like kind of like some sort of serpent design, but the band is only around like its center neck, the one that you killed, and it's like just kind of like lodged into it. It looks like it grew a little bit too much for the band, and it's kind of like embedded into it a little bit. But also like part of the flesh is like seared in that area, so it doesn't
Man.
necessarily seem to have any magical qualities to it, but it does seem to have some sort of purpose.
Ooh, this thing looks cool. Maybe I'll use it as a collar for Julio. I mean, it's got snakes. I'm gonna cut around the flesh.
Alright, roll a nature check.
Okay.
Get past the thick scales and past the bone neck it has.
Oh god, I hate nature checks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you managed to chop through the neck a little bit. Managed to get a scratch across the iron collar as you begin to like slash at it with. What are you using for this? Probably one of your swords to cut through a beast's neck. Yeah, you managed to do it. It's not pretty, but luckily you were just trying to sever it and like slip the iron collar off. Yeah, you got it. It's like the size of a crown, maybe. That a like king would wear. Definitely too thick for Julio.
Yeah.
But
So I guess you're wearing it, Fluffles.
yeah, you could wear it as a thing. It's kind of heavy. It's like a thick iron band. But you could wear it, or you could sell it or ditch it. Your choice.
I want to keep it. It has snakes on it.
Okay. And throw it in your bag.
Throw it.
Yeah, if you mark it down, make sure it weighs like 5 pounds. So
That's not that.
yeah, it's not super heavy, but it's not a light chunk of metal. It's like
Well, yeah.
thick iron. So obviously no hassle for the Hydra with no backpack to carry. So yeah, what do you guys plan to do?
What time of day is it at this point?
It's like
So,
midday. It's still fairly early because you guys set out in the morning, but you were like
Yeah.
trying to figure out ways to get this Hydra to come to you for a while.
Oh, that's true. Okay. I guess, can we take a short rest and use a little hit die?
Absolutely. If
Yes.
you
If we're gonna take
feel safe.
And if we take a short rest, should we take a quick break if we are...
Yeah.
I guess. Gotta take breaks even when Tiger wants to leave and sleep? Wow! But yeah, I guess we're going to roll into our first break. While we are doing this, you guys can feel free to roll any hit dice you need to. I know Mev is going to use all of his.
Yep.
Kratos is going to use some. Fluffles?
It's gonna use 0 because I have full hit points.
Yeah.
Give me your hit die.
Apparently, I took no damage in the basilisk fight either.
Yep. So, if anyone needs to take a quick break, head to the bathroom, or get a drink, some snacks. Of course, go leave a like on all our videos. You know, anything you think of, really. Then go ahead and do that. We'll be right back in 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes, to get started. Continuing the adventure of Skyrim D&D.
Indeed. Okay. I did use all my hit die and I'm still down 10. Sweet.
All good.
I will be right back.
Alright.
Be here for a bit.
Okay.
Got my snacks literally right next to me. Before I came back, I was like, I gotta buy something for D&D to snack on.
Nice. I mean, that's a tradition. So, 64 viewers in a D&D stream. Thank you all for being here. It's wonderful.
Hello, 64 viewers.
Well, as we return to our adventure, avoiding the luxuries of veggie sticks and toast,
Butter toast.
I'm totally
What
hungry
do you
right now.
like most?
Then
I don't want to brag. I don't want to boast.
we see the similar scene where there's a stone Vlado, a dead Hydra, and a lot of questions on how to fix Vlado, how to move Vlado, how to get yourselves out of the situation. You took a short rest, taking an hour to regain some health. You guys rolled a lot of ones, as I see.
Except Fluffles, because you know he didn't take.
Yeah, Fluffles didn't take any damage, but yeah, there was two ones rolled on each side here
So bad.
from Vlado and Mevidus trying to regain their health.
Kratos.
Yeah, you're right. Vlado's full health, don't worry.
Yeah, it's 76.
Yeah, it's 79,
So
I
guys,
think.
I still
Gosh.
don't have any ideas of how we can move Lato. I guess we just gotta leave him.
No.
Well, do you have a better idea, Kratos? He's your brother.
We could take the river back to the town. You know, make a raft of some sort.
And if he falls in to the bottom, if we can't lift him now, we're definitely not lifting him in the water.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be shorter, brother, aren't I? No,
I'm glad you've accepted it so easily. Well,
no,
this is-
I'm not. I'm joking. Calm down.
This is one of those instances where walk on water might have been pretty good. It would have.
I don't know if you can cast it on him, but...
No, but I could have tied a rope to him. He'd be 10 times lighter in the water, and I could have walked on water and carried him.
Sure.
Should I try the lava jack and see what it does to him?
I don't want to take that risk. You might hurt him. You might cast some spell that'll damage him. I don't want to take that risk.
You might hurt us.
That's also true.
Okay.
I mean, I'm all for it, but...
If you guys are scared, I won't do it then.
Wait.
I'm scared. I don't
I
want my
ain't
brother
scared
to...
or nothing.
I'm scared of my brother
Cast it.
dying.
Cast the
No.
lava jack.
No.
Do it twice. I don't care.
I care.
Okay, fine. How is your raft building skills there, Kratos?
The 10 out of 10. I promise.
Yo, where's the crafting skill?
If you were to create a raft out of random branches and tree pieces, I'd say it's either a nature or a survival check. Probably survival.
Yeah.
Which you're not the worst at.
I'm pretty dang good at survival.
Then help me.
You're pretty good.
Help me make this raft, damn it.
You really want to try it?
I mean, better than lugging him across the land.
I guess. I don't know. I still think one of us could just go into town and come back. That might be faster.
You want to do it?
Sure, give me a horse.
Alright, take Vlado's horse then.
Can I take Plato's horse?
It's not
You can
like
try.
I'm giving it to you. It's not
Animal
like
handling, let's go.
Yeah, pretty much. You want to get on his horse while he's a stone figure sitting there. Maybe Dark can assist a little bit.
I can help a tad.
Okay. So, I'm gonna walk up to the horse.
Alright, so let's make this interesting. Dark, you roll an animal handling check to see if you give him advantage. If you roll higher than a 12, you do. No. And so now it's all on you, Tiger. Roll higher than a 12 to take his horse.
I'm gonna walk us through the scene first. Walk up to this horse, real gentle like, and I'm like, I need to help your master. And I reach my hand up for the top of his head. And
He takes a quick glance, looks over to Vlado, and he trots right past you. Like, he ignores you. It seems like what you did just didn't work at all. He like goes sniffs at Vlado and just. Then he looks back towards you, and he just like bends himself down a little bit, inviting you to climb on.
the double
Basically,
crit!
just like, this guy's cool, right?
I hop on top.
Yeah, so you know, no horse.
Friends and say, I got this. And I head back to town.
All right, you go racing towards the town, seeing if you can find someone, seeing if the potion seller has anything like that. I'll tell you right now, he probably doesn't. If we want to kind of speed right through this, I'm going to say he might have something. It takes you like an hour, maybe 2 tops to get there. You'll be back by sundown if you do make it back alive. So
I have all my hit points.
roll a d20, see how lucky you're feeling right now. There's no actual luck mechanic in D&D, but I love that in certain games, so roll a d20 for me.
Fall out.
It's gonna have to be really
After
good.
a freaking double crit, there's
After
no
a
way I
double
don't
crit.
roll a 1.
You got all your juju out already. Just see what you can do.
Let's go. Oh my god, I actually rolled a freaking.
You can't even find this potion guy.
You can't even find him.
Dude.
He's nowhere to be found. No one knows where he is. No one's admitting where he lives. You're asking around town. Sun's starting to go down before you have any idea what you're doing.
I guess I head back.
Yeah, it's nightfall by the time you get back. Sorry, I lied to you a second ago.
His entire
You rolled a
trying to
1.
Find the guy.
Yeah, you couldn't find him anywhere. No one knew anything about a potion to cure a basilisk stare. they tell you tales of like basilisks who have, stared down people, but they had no way of fixing it before, so they just left them. I mean, you come back with answers that I'm sure no one wants to hear, but answers nonetheless.
Well, Fluffles, what happened?
Let's just say I'm about 90% sure the potion dude ran away with our money.
What?
Really?
I couldn't find him.
Well, I don't think he'd leave.
I don't know, dude. We gave him a decent amount of gold, and I'm pretty sure he just hightailed it out of there.
Well, it's already dark. How about I cast my hut and the three of us try to drag Vlados inside of it for the night at least, so we can all get some rest.
Yeah, why don't we?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Okay, I cast my hut if we have enough space in the area.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, it seems we have a nice lakeside cabin tonight.
Yeah, I'd say if you guys can like drop all your kind of like weapons, maybe like after Dark takes off his armor, you guys can lift him. But just in case these ones keep coming, roll a strength check for me, boys.
Jeez. Come on, after all,
saving throw, or just
one.
Check.
Not you. You're not doing anything.
Oh. I tried.
You're not lifting him. Shut up.
I try to help.
Yeah, you guys are.
It's like when you're lifting a couch when you're moving, that third dude kind of tries to lift the middle.
Yeah, he's like lifting the
I'm helping.
sort of like I'll position it a little better for you guys. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys managed to lift it up. Yeah, Kratos, you're kind of surprised. Fluffles actually, seems to be doing a little bit more than you. Maybe it's just because he's the first one to lift, but yeah.
Maybe
Together you two are able to carry him into the hut. So at least
save,
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't get a plus in the saves anyway. Oh wait, he does actually. No, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna move my webcam.
Did you all literally roll the same roll? Yeah, you all rolled a 12 actually. Okay, fine. You're right, Dark. It's even.
But Dark has a +4, so you rolled an 8.
That's his strength score. You rolled it plus your save. Actually, no, it would be a +2 for Fluffles, so he still would be carrying a little bit more of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say my strength modifier.
He just gets plus his proficiency on saves because he is a ranger. They get plus proficiency on strength saves, so it's a plus additional 3.
Oh, was I supposed to roll a check?
Yeah, it would have been a 14 regardless. So you still would have rolled highest.
All
So
right.
shut up, Dark.
Got him.
For real, man.
Sorry. Yeah, you guys managed to get a
Skip
long
leg
night's
day.
of rest. I can roll the dice I want to have something sneak up on you, but you're in a hut that can't be. I rolled a 1. You guys have a nice, peaceful night. It's probably the most peaceful night of sleep you've had because you don't have to hear Vlados yammering at all throughout the night. So.
No
Yeah.
creature. All the creatures see the Hydra body
Complaining
and they're
about
not
his
risking
Yeah,
it.
there's a Hydra body there. Maybe some creatures like wander up to it and like look at it and then think, "Oh man, he might not be dead. He might be sleeping. I'm out."
And if he is
never
dead,
mind.
what did it?
Yeah. Was it this hut? Was it this large shell of a creature? I don't know. I'm out.
It's a wooden tortoise.
So yeah, you guys managed to get go throughout the night. Nothing happens. You get all your hit points back because Mev needed them.
Yeah, I
You
did.
get all your spells back. Mev needed them. And
Get my divine smites. I needed them.
you get your divine smites. Yeah, you needed your spells too. And actually, Fluffles probably used more spells than he ever did right there with all those heals.
Yeah, I used a lot.
So yeah, you guys get all of your spells back. Vlados leaned up against the doorway, still
Just so nothing
made of
comes in.
stone. Yeah, he's guarding the doorway as you left him. Still kind of solid. Did you guys like try to leave him on his feet, or did you like lay him down?
On his feet.
Nice. So yeah, he's standing vigil, never.
Someone
Completely
has to be
in
our
position.
Can I
watchdog,
creep
right?
this out a little bit? Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, someone has to be the watchdog, right?
Classic Vlado.
Yeah. So you managed to, as the hut dissipates, you managed to get him out of there, but he's still heavy. Even after a long night's of rest, energy comes back to you. Good breakfast of whatever you guys decide to eat. He's heavy, man. He's heavy.
Gauntlets.
Gauntlets are still gripped around his own shield and axe.
I mean, now that it's morning, maybe we could go back to the town. Maybe the potion guy's around.
I mean, we could do that. Or, Mev could turn him into a frog. And worst case scenario, we have a cool paperweight.
I can try. All right, let's see if it
polymorph
works.
check on.
Polymorph on what's his face?
Statue man.
That guy.
Play-Doh.
What's it look like when you cast polymorph on him?
I guess it depends on if it works or not.
Well, tell me what Mevidus looks like as he casts polymorph on him.
He's like mumbling something under his breath as he has this like intense like stare, and he's looking at him. It sounds like he's just saying oogly boogly over and over again. But the rest of the party like thinks to themselves like, it can't be that. Obviously, it's something else.
Yeah, so he continues saying these words, and it seems to have no effect as he casts it across the stone.
Are you gonna work?
Doesn't seem to. Yeah, Vlado just doesn't seem to be a living object right now. A living
Oh,
creature.
maybe I should hit him with thunder. No, wait, that's probably a bad idea.
No.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do I do?
I'm gonna go into town and find this guy. You guys stay here.
Okay. I'm here for like the day now. Do I live here now?
Yeah.
This is longer than we've stayed in one place, like, ever.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm getting a little stir crazy.
Alright, so who's going back to the village?
The Kratos.
Alright, Kratos, you ride your warhorse back to there.
I'm trying to find this man.
Yeah, you know what? Roll the same check.
20?
Just d20. You're gonna need to roll 20 to make him actually have the potion, though.
Where's my potion, Zala? Where's my potion?
Let me see if anything like this exists.
Give me my potion, damn it.
No way.
Now, do you
Oh my
think Mevidus would get a little like bored as he's waiting and decide to cast Wabbajack on?
Sure, do whatever you would like.
Vlado.
Kratos isn't there. It's just you two sitting there alone with with Vlado.
Yo, Fluffles, you think of what I'm thinking?
Do it on the Hydra. Do it on the
I
Hydra.
mean,
Kratos' voice in the
I'm
background.
like 90% sure that the guy isn't in town, so I don't know how else we're gonna get him back.
Oh no.
Okay.
Maybe the Wabbajack could turn him into something smaller and carry him.
Alright, so
Okay. I do it.
what's a 33 on the Wabbajack do?
Let's find out.
Because he will be considered a target for the
Heavy
Wabbajack.
rain.
Heavy rain
Falls.
falls in a 60-foot radius centered on the target. The area becomes lightly obscured. The rain falls until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, it's just like 6 seconds of rain. It's like you're in Florida right now. It's just rain just blasts down. It like gets all the blood off of the statue that was there, starting to dry.
I just
Seems to
look
clean
at
everything
that,
up.
And I'm just like, I hate that thing.
It was worth a try.
I stink now.
Oh, I'm
Dry
sorry.
off.
I forgot.
Yeah, you essentially
Like water.
you essentially just took a shower. Ugh, gross.
Oh, wet cat. You smell like a wet cat.
Meanwhile, Kratos, you find the man who was selling you the potions before. He happily gives you here's the tales of you defeating this Hydra. Gives you 400 gold back.
Okay.
And he doesn't have any potions that can cure this. However, he does know stories of alchemists who were able to create a solution, an anti-venom sort of type of deal, by using basilisk's blood after it was killed, and using that to create something that would cure the disease of paralysis on the target.
Where would
So-
I find this said alchemist?
It's not any particular alchemist. It's Like, he thinks he might be able to do it with a really good roll, for example. If he's, like, really lucky and he has all the other ingredients, he'll take a lot of time and a lot of testing to make it happen. But if he has a, like, supply of fresh basilisk blood, then he could probably try. And other alchemists would probably be able to try.
Well, fortunate for you, my friend, we killed basilisks yesterday, so we got some blood.
Well, if it's not fresh, who knows?
Hope it's fresh enough.
Let's hope.
I guess how fresh is fresh.
Battling up, we coming back.
Yeah, you guys want to do anything else before he gets back?
No, after the rain thing, we're like, this thing's stupid.
I think I'm maybe just like looking at the Hydra. I'm curious.
Yeah, it's definitely like what you've seen before. It has like the one head completely severed from it. From before, a very sloppy chop job. You probably took like 10 swings and some sawing to get through it. When you got that collar off. But the blood seems to have dried, washed away, coagulated, all that. It's starting to stink right now. But aside from that, like on the surface, there's not much you can tell.
I look at it and I say, I wonder. And I try and push it over so its stomach's facing upward.
How much... Roll a strength check. I assume Mev, do you want to help him with this?
No, I'm confused by what he's doing, so I'm
Go ahead and roll a solo strength check. Check. It's heavy. You managed to like budge it, but it's like kind of fleshy, so it like the way it's collapsed on the ground. It has kind of like a horizontal structure, because like it has 5-6 heads laying on the ground right now, all with their own structures. There's like legs sprawled out. You can't really roll it over. Like you're kind of just like pushing into it right now.
Dang it.
Yeah. Anything else before Kratos rides up?
I don't think so.
I just give up.
Okay. Hey,
I'm
Kratos,
just laying on the ground, leaning against Vlados, like sitting back against him.
Yeah.
Roll up to the scene. Do I see
Yeah.
Do I see like wet grass and like wet fluffles and wet everyone?
You know what? How long do you say you guys did that? Like waited until after Kratos was gone to do that? Was it like kind of like a couple hours, or was it like right away?
10 minutes tops.
Yeah, so you probably don't notice a lot. It's probably like dried up since then, because it was only like 6 seconds of rain.
I'm assuming the grass would be wet.
Yeah, if you laid down on the grass, like you'd get damp.
It was heavy rain, to be fair.
But unless you're gonna like check and examine the grass, you probably won't notice.
Does Fluffle still smell?
About as much as usual.
Always.
Oh yeah, I also put the collar thing on top of Vlado's head as a joke.
Yeah. So you come up and you hop off your horse. You see the statue of Vlado with this big iron snake collar on its head, and as Mev leaning against it, it starts to slightly begin to tip over and start to fall. No. You want to run to catch it?
Yes.
Okay. Dexterity check or acrobatics or athletics check to see how fast you can get it. I guess there's an obvious choice for you there. Yeah, you catch it. And,
It's heavy.
it didn't it still had most of its weight wedged on the ground as it was falling, so you managed to like shove it back up to upright position.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up, Kratos?
Almost killed him.
Did I?
You tipped him over. Also, where did all the blood on him go?
We gave him a bath.
Yeah, there's a lake right there. We washed him off.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know.
I wouldn't.
We were extra careful.
So you tell me the both of you were able to carry him, put him in the lake, and bring him out?
We have
Obviously
rags.
not. I scooped the water out with my hat.
And then we topped it all off with a nice shiny crown. Isn't he beautiful?
I feel like you're lying to me.
Well, you weren't here, so you wouldn't know. Anyways, that's not the point. What happened in town? I'm
I
assuming...
found the guy. He's with me.
I feel like you're lying to me.
Wait, you
Yeah, that
brought
was
him?
right there. He's
I don't think he came with you.
Oh, I thought I said he was in town. He said that.
He
could
probably
make
gave
us
you some empty vials to gather like fresh basilisk blood.
Yeah, here. I got vials to get basilisk blood. He said if we gather some fresh blood that he can make, some alchemist can make a solution to
Ew, blood?
unstonify my brother. What do you mean, ew, blood?
I'm not doing that. You do it.
I'll do it fine. That's not a problem.
I don't
Okay.
know, man. The werewolf blood that I brought didn't help with Mev's situation, so. What good will basilisk blood do?
Better than nothing.
I guess, but is this guy gonna really be able to figure it out?
That he might. Better than anything.
Wouldn't we be better off, like, consulting an expert?
Pretty sure he's an expert.
Is Thalazar an expert?
He
Is
knows
he an alchemist?
some stuff about it.
You want to carry my brother all the way to Riften? Really want to do that?
No.
Yo, Kratos, I don't know if I like your attitude. You ever get wabbajacked?
Yes, I have, and I'm fortunate I was not the one vomiting from it.
Oh, true. You did get wabbajacked. Never mind.
And
Yeah,
I was
I
blind
also-
for a while.
That's true.
Anyway, sorry.
Whatever.
So what, are you gonna go back into town by yourself with the things?
I don't know. What would the plan? I mean, we could try and bring my brother to town.
You know what? This whole situation's getting out of hand. We need a cart. Just in general, we need one. We're traveling around everywhere. I mean, yeah, we don't have to carry the Hydra head anymore, but now we got your brother. It seems like we're always carrying something stupidly big. We need a cart.
Wait, I think I know what you're suggesting here. One of us should ride to Riften and get Corvin.
That's gonna be at least a couple days travel.
I was gonna say just maybe somewhere in Ashton or, Blackstone.
Blackstone.
Maybe they got a cart.
Yeah, maybe we could go
For
to one
sale.
of those towns. Maybe Blackstone's closer, I think.
Speaking of money,
Okay, fine.
did that con artist of a potion salesman give us back our cash?
No.
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 All right.
Roll a
I'm going back
deception
into
check.
town and Gonna give him a piece of my mind.
You know, I don't even believe you in the least bit.
Yeah, deception check.
Damn it.
You have some charisma. It won't be awful. Unless you roll awful.
Am I rolling another?
Kratos already rolled.
Uh,
I did.
Oh, yeah, it's
Got me.
pretty awful. Well, guys, to catch up on his lie, you need to make an insight check.
Please. Roll a 7. Oh my god, damn it. Okay, whatever. He gave me the money back.
Me and Fluffles just look at each other, just like,
I'll take
Do
my
you think we're
100
idiots?
gold, please.
You know what? I don't think I should give it to you, Fluffles. You couldn't find him yesterday.
So, how's that my fault? Maybe he was hiding, or, maybe he was out of town. I don't know.
He was there all day yesterday.
You don't know that? Did you ask him?
Yes.
I think you're lying. Roll a deception.
Nah.
Oh man. I rolled a 20. Give me a break. I know these things. Fine, whatever. I'll give you both your 100 back.
awesome. You're a good guy, Kratos, no matter what Fluffle said about you behind your back.
I didn't say anything.
Did you, though?
Common tongue, anyway.
Who do you believe?
I then use my dragon shout to throw my voice, and I say, Mev is a filthy liar.
I hit
Perfect
a tiger
use.
with the glass maul.
Oh, come on.
Tiger?
So,
You miss and hit your brother.
No,
you guys got some plans?
Shattered.
There's some
We need
corpses of basilisks nearby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and grab the blood.
Okay, I'll come with you. I want to check these things out anyways.
Alright.
I guess, who would like to
I
make a
guess I'll
nature
stay
check to
here with
collect
your
some
brother.
blood?
Eat toast.
Wants to help me with the
Not me.
blood. I guess Mev is scared of blood for some reason, so I guess I have to gather the blood.
Yep. Nature check.
Okay.
Yeah, you managed to find a spot. You don't know the anatomy of a basilisk, but you've studied them quite a bit. You find a spot, stab it, and hope that some blood pours out. And some does, but it's like kind of starting to coagulate and get foul.
Ugh.
This thing's like a day old, so it's questionable if it'll be of use. Might not be. It's certainly not what most people would consider fresh, if you have that still on your mind.
Hey, something's better than nothing. I feel.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you kind of gotta scrape it into the vial a little bit because it's not like a liquid right now. But yeah, managed to get a vial full of basilisk jelly blood.
Now that we got that, how about we get a cart?
Okay, let's go get a cart.
I don't think making runs to and from town's the best idea constantly.
True, let's go get a cart. Where do we want to go to get a cart?
I don't know. I mean,
Blackstone?
well, we probably could check out Blackstone. We could also check out Astion. But somebody's gonna have to stay here, or are we gonna leave Kratos alone?
I'm right here.
Vlado. Are we gonna leave Vlado alone? I mean, I'm sure he'd be fine. Like, he's a statue.
Yeah, but I don't want to test it. Maybe some animal will come and knock him over.
Okay, you stay here and watch him then.
Or I'd rather watch him than you two buffoons.
Okay, but I mean, this all kind of relies on whether or not your horses are gonna be very, accommodating.
My horse will listen to me. I'll give you my horse.
And if Kratos is even gonna trust us to come back in the first place. Wait, what?
Alright, you can walk off. Just if you hear poo-poo platter, you're done.
From what I remember, those words don't really bring about much trouble for people. Anyway.
Wait, wouldn't it be better if we split up? I mean, one of us could go to Ashton, one of us could go to Blackstone. And then we can meet back up here. We're basically in the middle.
What I'm thinking. So who's gonna go to Blackstone? Who's gonna go to Ashton?
I'll go to Blackstone, I guess.
Oh man, I don't have great luck in Ashton.
Okay, do you want to go to Blackstone then? I'll go to Ashton.
Sure. Last time I was there, I couldn't find anything. I think there's something wrong with that town.
Okay, I'm sure you'll have much better luck at Blackstone.
Okay. Well,
Let's hope.
I mean, Vlado's horse seems to like me anyway, so you can take Kratos's. Come here, little guy. We really need to help your master, and I really need a ride to Blackstone.
What are we going for again?
Cart.
Oh, right. What if we both get one?
Ooh. That's.
I didn't think about that.
That would have been hilarious, guys. Come on.
Also, it doesn't matter because this horse ain't letting me on.
Well then.
No, I think the horse that you had already talked to is going to be fine with you.
Oh.
Like, and then Kratos will have to convince his to accompany Mev.
Well, if we get 2 carts, that's even better. Then we got 2 carts.
Okay.
And we can use one for Vlado and one for, I don't know, some souvenirs. We got a lot of dead bodies here.
I'll sit down and nap in the other one while you guys ride the horses.
that too.
Perfect.
Lazy man.
All right, break.
All right.
Alright. Mevidus, roll an animal handling check with advantage, because Dark's gonna kind of try to persuade it to help to work with you.
That was fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. You guys managed to get the horses and ride off in separate directions. Kratos, you left with your brother. A stone statue of a brother. Alright. So.
Oh no, I moved us all.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't think it takes much.
In the middle.
Yeah, they're all just one token.
Oh, I know, but you had us in like the middle of everything.
Oh, you gotta like hold alt while dragging it.
Oh man.
Or no, not that.
Yeah, it is. It worked for me.
Sure. I did something else. I think mine's logged out itself, so hopefully we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I think you guys are both able to find people who will sell you their carts. So
Alright,
Okay.
time to test some haggling skills.
yeah.
Hello there, sir.
Hey.
It's a fine cart you have there.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Would you care to be perhaps parting with it for a price?
I'll use this cart to take grain from here to Whiterun. I need to have a decent price for it.
Okay, what kind of price you talking?
How's 20 gold sound?
Perfect.
I don't know. 15 sounds better.
16 and it's a deal.
Oh, and a fine deal it is. Thank you.
It's a terrible cart. It's pretty rickety, but it's a cart.
What's your name again, sir?
My name is Yomama.
Well, it was a
Oh,
pleasure
man.
doing business with you, sir. Okay.
My turn.
Yep.
I'm happy I didn't.
Tiger, you also find a kind... it's a woman who's trying to actually... She's trying to sell a cart. And this one might be a little bit
you
better
say?
than the one. Yep.
He's trying to sell it.
Yeah, she's... You know...
This, like,
My
a
husband
crappy
cheated.
You
one.
find like there's an ad out and she's like selling a couple things. There's like a cart for sale. There's a few barrels, some other stuff that looks like it's to pack supplies. She might be moving, seeking a different job opportunity. Yeah, and as you walk into the town of Blackstone, you can see why it kind of has its name. Like the mountain right nearby it, it's a lot of like dark slate, kind of there. And a lot of the surface of the town, like at least its ground, is the same stone. Looks like it's almost kind of been smoothed out there. The houses are still like made of wood, with like normal like kind of clay roofs and stuff like that. But it's, you know, there's a little bit of a dark vibe to this town.
I'm not there.
Well, hello there, miss.
Hello,
Do you have a
come to
cart?
buy. Yes, I do.
What is your name?
How much you looking for?
For the cart, you trying to buy the horse along with it?
Oh no.
A horse.
Yeah, but we have 2 horses, man. That's close.
I don't. How much? How much for the combo?
The cart with the horse, 100 gold.
I mean, yeah. Sure, I'd love a horse.
A strong draft horse. I'm changing what I'm doing. Going to go work as a salesperson in Whiterun, so, you know.
Oh, White Run, you say?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll take the horse and the cart, but maybe steer clear of White Run.
I'll see if I can find something else. I've already made a few agreements. Got a location found.
Well, just be careful. There's some bad customers there.
Oh, trust me, I can handle myself.
Yeah. Okay, well, here's your 100 gold. If you see any, like, orbs that look like candy, you'll let me know.
Sure. I'll be sure
Hand
to.
over the money.
Yeah.
I don't even try and haggle. I know I'll just end up getting the worst deal.
What with your 7 charisma? Come on. Yeah, you managed to get a draft horse along with this cart. The cart's probably a decent cart actually. It's probably a little nicer than the one Mev's getting.
And I got a horse.
Yeah, and a draft horse along with it. Well,
Alright.
so he can ride.
Already riding Vlado's horse.
Yeah, you which horse are you riding back, or are you just kind of leading the other horse with you?
I try and pet it, see if I can ride this one.
All right, I guess just roll an animal handling check. It's like kind of built for this, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It's definitely more domesticated. It's not a war horse. Yeah, you can manage it quite well. It doesn't see you as something trying to eat it.
And then I asked Blado's horse, "Let's go back to your master," and we travel off.
Yeah. So I think we fast forward to as it's the sun's cresting across the daylight. We see Kratos just sitting there. Kratos, what have you been doing all day?
Just reading the prayer book, Akatosh.
Okay.
Praying.
Yeah, anything particular you're looking into?
No, I'm just like, Catching
Yeah.
up on some studies too.
Sure. Yeah, you hear the sound of a rickety cart kind of starting to pull up. Then, almost the sound of 2 carts pulling up. And
I'm crazy. Or 2 carts are pulling up to my location right now.
yeah, you look off to the side and you see Tiger rolling up with 2 horses and a cart. And then you look behind you, and Mevidus is riding up with a cart as well, pulled by, I suppose, your horse. So
Yeah. You both.
I'm gonna say you both arrive at the exact same time.
A roll up Tokyo Drift style. And
Breaks
then
the
I'm
cart.
like, "Sup,
Cart tips
nerds?"
over slightly.
got a cart and a horse? Why'd you get another horse?
I don't know. She had a horse. I wanted a horse.
We have 2 horses.
You have 2 horses. I don't got nothing but Julio. He just kind of pops out.
How much did you? Okay. How much did you spend on the combo?
None of your business, all right? What I do with my money, that's up to me. Besides, now we got 2 horses, 3 horses. Look at all the horses. Can never have too many horses.
You
Yes,
do
you
have
can.
more than 2 horses.
Have you're muted.
Oops.
Okay, Mav. How much did you spend on your cart? Again, I wouldn't.
16 gold.
Wow, that's nothing.
You got
That-
yours for 16? I spent 100 on these freaking things.
You spent 100 gold on a cart and a horse? What's wrong with you?
I thought it was a steal.
And I'm
got a
pretty sure
whole
you're
horse.
wrong. I'm pretty sure there is such a thing as too many horses.
I don't know,
Who's
dude.
gonna ride this 3rd horse?
I don't know what the street value of horses is.
Street
But
value.
my car looks a lot better than Mev's, so let's say mine's worth about 30 gold. That means I only paid like 70 gold for this horse. That's a steal in my books.
I didn't.
It
pay
is a
any-
living creature.
Did me and Vlado pay anything for the horses? No.
I
No,
didn't-
but you have to pray like for your whole life to get yours. So I'm
We
gonna
take
take the
10.
70.
So
gold.
everybody pays in the end.
Yeah. Besides, I mean we spent 100 gold on those stupid potions we never
did we-
used and got them back.
Yeah,
So-
we got it back. Oh,
Yeah, and now I invested it back into this horse and a cart.
would
my
have been better
cart's
just for the cart.
Way better than Mev's, by the way.
Yeah, mine didn't come with a living being, so
That's true.
I guess that is different.
By the way, this is my cart. You guys can use a crappy one for Vlado.
Whoa,
What
what
if-
do you want to even put in your cart?
Julio.
What if?
But Plato's like 700 pounds.
So Julio's like
10?
30, maybe even 50.
Tops.
So we're gonna. So what if we run the risk of the rickety cart breaking?
Well, then
Fluffies?
we got a backup cart. It's perfect.
I don't want my brother to die on the floor in pieces.
Fine. Oh my cart.
God.
But I want his 100 gold.
No, no. He's 100 gold.
I mean,
if anything, I
It's
think I should
nobody's
have his 100
100
gold.
gold.
I'm smacking both of you. Neither of you are having it.
Fine. I'll take 10.
Just taking.
I will also
I
take
just
10.
spent 100 gold on this stupid cart for your brother. The least you could do is give me 10.
No, you spent 100 gold on a cart and a horse. You didn't need to buy the horse.
No, but I don't know. There was a
Exactly.
girl
I
selling
spent
it.
16.
She's trying to restart her
I mean,
life.
20 gold on my cart. And
You're sounding like Vlado trying to get in with
I-
the women.
you can reimburse
I
me
just
from his
felt
gold.
bad.
Feelings don't get you anywhere in Skyrim, damn it.
Besides, she said she was going to Whiterun, so you
Well, then-
know she already
then-
has it pretty rough.
Oh,
That's
true.
her fault.
Her choice. I mean, no one's making her go to Whiterun.
That's true.
You don't know
Evidence
that.
has a good point.
That's true. Did she seem under duress?
No, she actually seemed pretty pumped, which honestly is more worrying than if she was going there under somebody else's force. Regardless, we got the carts. We're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to move your brother, I think it's a little order of business we have to take care of here first, Kratos. I mean, how much is moving your brother worth to you?
I swear to Akatosh.
He has a point. I mean, not only am I renting you my cart, but I'm also moving him. I mean, that's like movers' fees and stuff. That's gotta be at least 10 gold.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, you know what?
Head.
We'll figure out the prices afterwards. We trust you.
How about we figure it out when Vlado comes back to life, and then...
Oh, don't worry, we will. I'll have a whole bill of sale, just...
Oh, yeah. I'll have
give
an
it to-
itemized receipt for him.
Just for him.
Okay.
I'm his
Yeah.
brother. Don't pin this on me.
That's
I'm
a
not
good
taking
idea.
I
his
said
tab.
to give me his 100 gold. I never said to give me yours.
All his money's my money now.
Oh, okay.
Wow!
Well, I believe all his debts then are too, right?
So
I
you
believe
might-
all his gold has been turned to stone.
No,
Oh,
because
true.
he got it back from the alchemist. Or
Talking
the,
about the 100
potion
gold.
That gold, yes, the 100 is.
Yes. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Well, let's just load him up and we go to the guy.
Fine,
Let's
but
see
you
if he-
best we're gonna have a long conversation about this
You know,
on the way.
I probably can do most of the work, but if you guys can just help me get Vlados up in the cart, that'd be great.
We're gonna put him in the nice cart.
Mev, we're
What's
gonna
up?
need to actually lift this thing, so we might need your help. And by your help, I mean your furry other half.
Oh, really?
I mean, now's as good a time as any to use the ring for
Well,
moving things.
Let me see if you guys can do it without it first, because I think that it's risky using that thing.
Oh, come
Okay.
on, I'm tired. I just bought a horse. Takes a lot out of a guy.
Oh yeah, my bad. Alright, but just help me lift him up into the cart, Fluffles.
Fine.
And besides, I told you I got this.
Yeah, you guys back the cart up towards it, and it's hard to lift it. But you can kind of like lean it on the cart using a little bit of leverage and tip it into the cart. There's like some hay still in there, so you're not really afraid of it instantly breaking as it goes in, but you want to make any extra precautions to make sure it doesn't.
Yep.
Okay, I got an idea. Me and Kratos, we're gonna tip it in, and then Mev's gonna grab a rope, and we're gonna devise a pulley system.
Sounds
Okay,
great.
describe your pulley system to me.
Alright, so we do this near a tree,
Okay.
and we take the rope, and we wrap it around the tree, like not all the way around, but like, you know, once like half-ish. And then Mev, like, we tie it to Vlado, and Mev slowly, you know.
Alright, how do you get him over towards a tree? Closest one's probably about 100 feet away from you.
We're by it! I thought we were by trees. Go
Oh, you're by a lake.
I saw trees.
Oh yeah? Did you? Did you?
Oh, I did.
There was like some actually, it won't let me. Did it put you back there now? No, there's like some
No, no.
bushes, potentially. Not necessarily trees.
Fine.
Did it even take you back? No, it didn't.
We'll just friggin' lift him in stupid style.
Stupid style.
I'll say, with ingenuity and enough time, you guys are able to get him successfully in there.
Maybe
a little
we
bit of
then
hay
use the-
cushioning.
The rope to tie him down into the cart
Sure.
a little bit.
Sure.
Fluffles, tie him down.
Tie him down.
Just in case he doesn't, just so he doesn't fall out.
Kratos, tie him down. It's your brother.
He is. But can you help me tie him down?
You need help? Rope.
Nice.
Make some survival check to see how good your knots are, bro.
Pretty nice.
I said it's a pretty pathetic rope. Those are some Boy Scout level knots.
Yeah,
Let's
they're,
go.
they're pretty solid knots. You don't think they'll be slipping.
Mine are better than yours.
Barely.
I curse
Yeah, maybe you two both get into a brief argument about, like, they're different knots, but one of you thinks one's better, one of you think the other's better. No one
Guys,
really knows which
better.
one is.
This
Matt,
is
which one's
not the time for a rope tying contest. We need
But
to
if you
get
had to say
going.
if you had to say which one's better, mine or Fluffles?
What?
I know you heard me. Whatever. Let's just get going.
Okay.
Okay, mine's an overhand, half hitch, square knot. All right.
I did mine. Did you just Google that?
I literally combined 3 knot names.
I was about to say, those are definitely 2 separate knots at least.
Those are 3.
Yeah, but you guys do manage to get them tied down, if not by separate knots, utilizing the rope you have in your explorer's packs. I believe one of you actually lost the rope in your explorer pack on one point, but you know, you have enough between all of you.
Yeah, like the river when one of us fell in.
Yeah, that was it. That was
Like
it.
session 3 or something.
Yeah, with the first giant.
Oh man.
So yeah, you guys
That's
managed
right.
to
Oh,
get him into the wagon. It's hard to pull, but you think if you fashion like 2 of the horses to the wagon, you should be able to do it just fine. So
Man.
maybe if you
Guess
want to
we'll
put the
use-
2 war horses on there, shouldn't be any problem at all.
Yep.
It's my wagon. This is.
My wig.
Yeah, it's your call if you want it to be a war horse and your draft horse, or
But that's not consistent. Fine.
It would
guess
be
you
a
can
little
borrow
awkward
my
for your horse.
wagon.
yeah, Tiger. You get to ride on your horse as the wagon is pulled by the 2 war horses.
My horse doesn't carry a stupid wagon. With Mev in the actually. No,
Actually,
Mev can't
yeah,
ride that
it does. So.
No, wait. Mev has to ride the other horse.
Yeah.
Well, either way, the horse is going to be pulling Mev's weight, so. Which it can, so. You guys managed to take it and. Yeah, managed to work your way towards, I believe, Ashton?
I guess we'll try there.
That's where the guy was.
Yeah. Alright. So, yeah. You make it there, and you find the guy. He takes the basilisk blood, and he kind of looks disappointed when he looks at it. As you guys roll up in town with your 2 separate wagons.
What? What now?
Why do you look disappointed, my good friend?
Oh, it's just that, well, it's... I did ask for fresh blood, didn't I?
I mean, like, it's only like a day and a half old.
You ever seen any blood after a day and a half?
Does
Yeah, a lot actually.
and it is pretty bad blood. That's all. That's the basilisk that we fought yesterday. There wasn't else I could
yes.
do really.
A full day. I could try to work with this. Don't know if I'll have much luck, though, and it'll take some time. But if you're
Then we
willing
have to go kill a fresh basilisk.
Well, that or find someone with some divine healing. That might be able
What
to
now?
cure your friend.
Aragon might be able to.
Yes, if we know some sort of greater restoration spell or massive heal, a cleric or some sort of man of nature might be able to find something. Maybe a master alchemist would have better luck with blood like this. I'd love to take your money for this, but it's a slim chance.
Well,
Yeah, we bet you would. Fluff has told us how you tried to dodge him.
I gave your money back.
He came
Oh.
here. My friend Fluffles was here yesterday and couldn't find you.
Oh, was he?
Wow.
I was in the
Yes.
tavern all day. I suppose I wasn't at my shop, so... Oh, sorry I missed you.
course.
Did you check the tavern, Fluffles?
No, I didn't check the tavern
Why would you never check the tavern? That's like the first place you'd go.
because I thought he'd be at the shop.
Oh.
Well, I am
He
truly
wasn't.
sorry.
I was
Well, either
very
way.
distracted. Okay.
Do you know where we might find one of these master alchemists, as you say?
Well, I suppose be a decent level alchemist in most cities. I know Whiterun has a decent one. Winterhold would be where you find the best one. Perhaps you could find a priest able to heal your friend in Dawnstar or Winterhold. Maybe even Windhelm. Perhaps the elves in Solitude could help you. Don't know.
Is
Oh
far north
God.
from here, isn't it? Those Solitude.
It's quite a distance, yes. Don't know of any other people who may be able to help. Much of it is small bit of a gamble.
Can't go to Whiterun. Of course, the closest one's completely out of the question.
Closest one is probably Helgen, isn't it?
Don't know if there's anyone in Helgen that could help you too much. All worried about the war efforts there, all fighters.
What about in Riften? Do you know anybody in Riften, maybe?
Well, there's definitely the Temple of Mara in Riften. Might be some decent level religious folk there, some clerics that could help. Not sure if they'd be wise enough and strong enough to cure this, but there's a chance for sure.
Wait, Dark, didn't Kratos that?
Blah, blah, it doesn't matter. Tell me something.
Didn't you say your friend might be able to help?
Yes, my friend Paragon might be able to help.
You
He's.
have the fiery sword.
I think he's on his way to Rorikstead.
Well, if we go to Rorikstead, we could head to Solitude from there.
We could.
If we keep close to the border, we might be able to avoid any trouble. I mean, it's pretty far from Whiterun still.
Yeah. True.
Yes, that's our option. We go find Paragon. If not there, I guess. Or if he's not there, or if he's there and he can't do it, I guess we go to Solitude, huh?
Might be the best route.
I mean, if all this Akintosh stuff you say is as powerful as you say it is, it should be no problem for him, right?
I hope so. It's been a while since I've seen Paragon.
You don't even know?
It's been a while since I've seen him. I don't know what he's capable of now.
What kind of Akintosher are you? Is that what you're called? Is that what they're called?
Oh.
No? Okay, never mind.
Aktoshonian?
Never mind, I got nothing.
Whatever.
Let's move on, I guess?
Thank
Especially from this conversation.
Oh, well, yes. I mean, if you do come across any fresh basilisk blood, I'd love to experiment with it. But once again, thank you for slaying the Hydra. It was definitely quite a thorn in our sides.
No problem.
Yeah, really glad to pull that thorn for you guys.
Yep.
It only cost us one of our friends.
Oh,
On the
hopefully.
plus
Fine,
side, though,
look at him.
we got this dope new paperweight.
Look at him, he's fine, and he's in such a majestic pose, too.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we can always take him back to Riften, hang him outside of, like, you know, the town or something. Be a cool statue. Plus, he did kind of save the town, so it'd be a nice monument to him.
True.
Well, hopefully everything turns out alright with him.
Very true.
Alright, well, we should probably get going.
Yeah, thanks for nothing. I mean, thank you for all your help.
Gave you the water-breathing potions. You wouldn't have been able to slay the bastards without them, I presume.
We didn't even use them.
Yeah, we did.
Oh. Well, perhaps you would like to give them back, then.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Later. And we dip out.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
You did make us a deal.
Besides, that might be useful somewhere.
For all I know, you used them in the battle, and you saved the town. Go ahead. Go
You're a
ahead.
good man.
What is your name again, good sir?
My name is Dilbus. Haven't I told you this before?
I believe you have. It's just some of us are really bad with names. We're really sorry about that, Elvis. And have a nice day.
Get out of here.
Instead we go.
Alright. Yeah, now it is becoming close to nightfall as you guys kind of set out. It's been a long day of going back and forth between the villages, trying to figure out a solution. What route do you want to take to Rorikstead?
I don't really know. I mean, we got from Blackstone across like this rivery area, so yeah.
Yeah, going along the like riverbank, it didn't seem to be too tough on the wagons. You feel like you can probably make that trek again, unless
And
something
then get
attacks
up
you.
to the road from there, maybe, as opposed to going all the way around the mountain.
Is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so let's see, that'll take you, let's see, about, with the, wagons with all the horses there, you can probably get there in a few hours, and Yeah, it'll definitely be nightfall as you leave Blackstone, unless you want to stay there. But it would probably only be about 6 hours to get to Rorikstead with those wagons. Maybe 8 tops.
You guys want to call it a night, or do we want to tough it out and get there?
Yeah, it's like 7 or 8 right now, per se.
I think we should just call it a night. We'll do it in the morning.
Yeah, it's a.
We don't want to be traveling at night.
Yes. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
True, but you know, we're down.
Where are we gonna stash your brother?
He'll be in the wagon.
We're just gonna leave him there? What if somebody tries to steal him?
Good luck. You really
Fair
think
enough.
anybody's gonna go to that length? I mean, we could barely lift him with the 2 of us.
Well,
Yeah, it would definitely take a group of 4 average men to carry him off, and that would be without, you know, making sure he didn't break, so.
Besides, we can cover him up with something.
oh,
Some hay on him, and it'll be none the wiser. It'll be great.
okay. I guess we pull in to the stable and try to cover him the best we can with some hay.
Yeah, I think one of the stable boys, as you pulled in, kind of like sees the statue in there and just kind of like eyes it, wide eyes it as you guys are pulling in, just like, oh.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Quite a nice statue, isn't it, young man?
Yeah, looks real.
Well, the statue is very dear to us, and we'd like it if it stayed intact overnight, and if you could maybe keep an eye on it, and I give him 1 gold piece.
Suppose I can look at it. Make sure no one else looks at it.
And keep prying eyes away.
Sure thing.
If you do a good job, there might be some more gold in it for you.
Suppose I'll see you in the morning then.
Alrighty.
So I think your bribe went successful. As you, he takes the gold piece, tucks it away. You guys make your way to the tavern and manage to get a rest for another night. Probably not a very... Thing is, in Blackstone, it's definitely not as high end as some of the other taverns you've stayed in, so probably 1 gold will get you rooms for all you guys.
Okay.
Someone just mark that off.
I got us. Feeling generous.
And unless you guys got anything else to do, might as well just start on the next day.
I believe so. No drinking contest that I know of.
Nope.
Serious business.
Yeah, I feel like that would be in poor taste. So yeah, you find it. The stable boy definitely walks up to you guys like, "Hey, I don't think anyone saw him. A couple people walked past, but he was, covered up. No one took a close look. Still
Well,
there."
Good job. We appreciate it.
Did a mighty fine job.
Thank you.
I handed
Did my
him another
best.
gold.
Thank you very much. Glad I can help you guys. He's just like a smiley, cheery kid, probably like 8 or 9 years old. This one.
I feel like Blado would have adopted him. Thank God he's a stone statue.
He wants to take. He wants to take every pet home.
Quick breaking character. Panda says hi.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh man.
All right, let's kill him now.
Time to die.
All right, so yeah, you guys managed to get a full night's rest. I don't think you used any spells or health.
Pickpocket him for that gold back.
Hey, it's your call if you want to go for it. Just a kid.
No.
It's probably an easy
I'm
DC.
greedy. I'm not a monster.
I mean, that's debatable.
I'm not stealing from a poor little kid. I got some morals, not a lot, but a couple.
Yeah, so you guys get on the wagon. What time you guys leave at? Just dawn? A little later?
30.
Dawn 30? Cool.
Dawn even.
Yeah, you manage to work your way down the path, and as you go, like, where are you trying to travel? Like along the road, or a little bit more off the further away from Whiterun as possible? Because the road itself is fairly far from Whiterun, but it's still definitely going through the hold. You could like maneuver along the mountain range on the border of the Reach if you wanted to stay all the way out, but either way, there's probably not going to be many patrols, if any.
I think we'll just stay on the road. What do you
The
guys
road's probably our best bet.
Okay.
Yeah, especially traveling with this big, we probably want to keep our trip as smooth terrain as possible.
Yeah,
Hey,
bet
who knows,
you
maybe we'll
do.
meet Paragon on the way.
Maybe. You know, if you're not attacked by a group of people, that is.
Oh man.
Can everyone make a perception check, by the way?
Oh man.
What's it to you?
You know, I'm just kind of curious. Oh man, I gotta refresh this. Gosh.
Fluffles is perceptive as a thing. That's very
Oh, yeah.
perceptive.
You look around, and you know, there's the mountain pass to the left. Yeah, you recall this area is known as the Reach, and not a lot of people have been talking about it lately too much. In fact, you probably don't know much about it. But yeah, you keep maneuvering down the path. Today is a bit of a cloudy day. There's actually a little speckle of raindrops. It's not like a full-on rainstorm, but there's a little bit of rain,
Yeah,
and
I suppose
it's not snow, so it's, you know, not super cold out, but still chilly. Skyrim and all that. But yeah, you guys managed to travel along most of the way to Rorikstead while going along the, oh man, do I need to relog into a different account to do things? Gosh.
R.I.P.
My system, it's off
Probably
point.
should just not attack us. That's
What do you
would help.
mean? Nothing would ever attack you guys.
I feel like that's a lie.
the
And
universe.
suddenly, out
You're
of
right. That is a complete lie. It is a dirty lie, and I feel terrible for saying it to you guys. But
No, you don't.
I don't. So let's see, what's gonna attack you? Okay.
Owl bear.
So yeah, as you're kind of traveling through, Tiger, you notice some moving shapes kind of moving around along like the hillside, and you look around and realize
We're getting attacked by killer rhombuses.
Oh god, not a hexagon.
God, is that a polygon?
Stop.
yeah, you figure this, if someone were to ambush you, this would be a pretty good place for it. There's like some hills on either side of you.
Man, guys.
Fluffles, what's up? Your ears are sticking up.
We're right out in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys want to look around a little bit or just keep going, it's up to you.
We look at. I'm scared now.
Stay vigilant.
Vigilant.
Yeah, you look around, and I think you guys can kind of see these shapes moving around as well. They're not just rhombuses, they're people. And, yeah, oh, I can't even use these ones. Gosh, game, why you gotta be so rough to me? Yeah, we'll use these. Alright, so how many guys are about to attack you? Let's find out. Chat, how many do you think should attack them? 12? Really? Well, if you insist.
No one wrote 12. Stop it.
Living in a fun life, having a fun life, having a wonderful time.
No. I don't like that number.
3. Oh, wait, -2. Guys, 3. Come on.
What are
We ain't
these
like that
numbers?
around here.
Damn it, DJ, I hate you.
666. Alright, I think we're gonna have to average these out.
9,000!
4, 5.
What? 9,000!
There's no way that's right. Vegeta.
This thing is broken.
It's 1,006.
Don't
You have
hurt
the thing
8,000.
upside down.
Oh. Okay.
And yeah, that should do it. That should do it real nice.
Do
And-
what? I guess it depends if you define it.
Oh, it indeed. It
Oh,
indeed.
It.
See, it's daylight right now, but
Oh no, it's a clown.
as you guys are looking around, you see a couple arrows begin to shoot towards you guys and kind of like scatter across the ground. They miss, but you're well aware you're under attack. So, you look around, and there be some dudes here.
Yeah, man.
Come on. What is this?
All kinds of them. You see some people, they're like lightly armored with like hide armor on them, and like you know, they definitely look like they have kind of like scattered bits of armor. Most of them seem to be carrying spears. One of them you see has like this big like helmet with like antlers stretched across it, and like almost like some spikes on him that
What?
almost don't even seem to be coming out of his armor.
Which one?
Let's
They're
see.
mountain bandits. Oh.
I'll say this guy.
Okay, not. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
He has a snail on his head,
He has a snail on his
so
head.
you know he's serious.
And yeah, he definitely seems like things. If you guys want to make any perception checks as the battle begins, you can. But I would suggest you instead, you roll initiative and click your token first, Tiger.
And click your token first, especially Tiger.
I already totally did.
Hey, it worked!
Finally.
Oh man.
Tiger did a thing.
I did
So,
do
yeah.
the thing.
Let's see. I think
Let that gulp.
yeah, we'll make these guys go on different turns, I suppose. So yeah, that's a 16.
But they're all going before sworn. I don't like this.
And all right.
Jeez.
Oh, I had the same
What?
token selected. So one of them will go first. And
Guy with the antler head.
yeah. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and add this guy to the turn order manually. I'll give this one the 21 since he was slightly faster. And what was the other one? 16, I believe?
Yeah, they both go first.
Hey, you guys are about to get wrecked.
Ow!
Yeah, so suddenly just volleys of arrows begin to fly from a lot of different directions at you guys as you realize you're under attack. You're still on like horsebacks, at least I believe Tiger is. A couple of the other guys are in the wagons. And maybe like Kratos is like walking alongside the horses.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you want to order yourselves any differently in that little pattern there, feel free. And yeah, I guess Tiger, you're technically on your horse. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's not necessarily meant for battle though, so it'll probably spook if you don't. Well, it'll probably spook regardless if you're on it when it gets attacked, which is about to happen. So, arrows are gonna fly. Let's see, I believe 3 are gonna fly for each of you. So, who wants to be
can't wait.
first?
I'll go first.
Okay,
You want?
bang,
Miss. Reaction.
bang. Miss. Bang, miss. Jeez, guys, come on. Alright, Tiger's up next. Bang, hit.
Of course.
10 points of damage, and 16 points of damage total. As 2 arrows, like, kind of jut into you.
Yes.
Maybe you even, like, kind of, like, fall off your horse as these arrows hit you.
Ugh.
And then Kratos, I'll roll, but...
I mean, someone rolled a 20. Wow, that was such a
6 damage! Yeah, man!
Killing it.
6 damage!
What a crit. What a crit.
What a crit.
I was
Okay.
like, I saw the crit.
That's the same rules I had for my animal handle. It was
Right?
Double 24s.
I was like, oh, crit, huh? Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. 6 damage.
And I believe there's going to be 2 of these guys you actually see with the, you know, the antler helmets on. You see a couple of them have like bone-styled helmets, but these ones have like, you know, bigger helmets. And when you get a close look at them, they seem like injured almost as already as they attack you. And let's see, who looks like an easy target? Let's see, Vlado's already down, so let's see, who got hit?
The man to my presumable left and me.
Yeah, there's gonna be one coming for each of you guys, I guess. So, javelins. Who's ready? Fluffles, you first.
Fluffles.
Help a brother.
Didn't you already used your reaction for one of Mev's attacks?
No, yeah, I did.
Wouldn't have made a difference. Come on! Alright, one coming for Dark, and I'll roll damage after. Both hit you, jeez. And you take 1d6 plus 3. Alright, this one's for Fluffles. 5 damage. As a javelin also pokes into you as you fall off the horse.
Not a freaking pin cushion.
And one kind of hits you in the back, like right after you take the shield off your back to get ready for battle. Kratos, it pierces like right where your shield was.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow!
Break the javelin out of your back, and you guys are good for a battle. As these guys begin to kind of swarm around you, kind of like move at range, so they don't die right away.
Alright,
Yes,
Mr. Fluffles, what you got in your arsenal?
Oh, you know what I got.
Alright, what you
I'm
gonna
already
do?
off the horse, right?
But you
Yeah, it's gonna be like half your movement to just get up, because you're prone on the ground, kinda, but you got that
That's
easy.
fine. Might be half my movement, but it ain't half of Julio's. He's going for this guy right over here.
Alright, yeah, you'll definitely be able to get him.
Go for that constrict, my boy. Ugh. Oh my god, you're so bad, Julio.
Yeah, he goes, and the guy kind of like backs up, trying to avoid the snake.
And as he
It's
backs
crawling
up,
towards it.
I take a shot at him with my longbow.
Alright.
Oh,
Regular
yeah,
shot or
wait,
sharpshooter?
Julio's reaction, not bonus, right? So I guess
Yeah, so you can still Hunter's Mark.
first.
Sure. Perfect. Alright, he is Hunter's Marked.
Then regular shot. Pew pew.
Regular shot.
hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, okay, so
I went for a regular shot.
at least 15. Oh, 10 damage.
Eat it, nerd.
Yeah. Arrow sinks into him, and he just like looks back and like just like looks back down at the snake and keeps backing up. Just trying not to get bit. He's already gotten shot.
Hey, maybe these.
I'm up.
Yep.
Because I'm last. I rolled that 6.
I'm looking at this little gang over here in this area.
Oh, that looks perfect, don't it?
Yeah, it just looks too good.
Too good to be true, man.
So I'm gonna do
Alright, so there's
a
the
little
4 of them
thing.
there, is it? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, maybe a little thing.
Alright.
That's a
I'll give a save for each of them. We'll go left to right. So, dex saves.
Yep, 14.
Success.
Success.
Success. Fail. Fail. Alright, so
Let's have
the first 2 take 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 2 take 21 damage. And they panic. They're engulfed in flames. And just start screaming. Like, their armor had like some fur bits on it. And it just like singes up. And they're just like trying to pat it on. The one of them in the back literally does stop, drop, and roll. Trying to roll across the dust. Put this fire out. And he does, but yeah, it's definitely distracting for him.
We don't need no water. Let that mother trucker burn.
Kratos, you're up.
Oh. What do I do here in this scenario?
The goof is on fire. Hee.
Yeah, those ones that got hit by the fireball, they look in obvious dismay and injury. And then the one guy is pierced by an arrow. Other than that, no one else is injured.
Drop the number 2, Kratos.
Drop a deuce on him. Wait.
What? Yeah.
Let me
I'm
rephrase
gonna.
that.
Well, I'm gonna shield of faith first. As
Okay.
the standard. So let's do that, and then I'll move 1. Maybe right here.
Sure. Yeah,
For
that
that
works.
guys. And I'm going to Warhammer him.
Okay. Regular hit. Any divine smite?
Divine 1.
Okay, level 1 Divine Smite.
Get
There it is.
wrecked, nerd.
Yeah, he indeed does get wreckety wrecked. As you run up to him, he's getting up off the ground as he's
his
trying to get the
chest.
fire off him, and yeah, you just slam him back down to the ground with your warhammer, and he's not getting back up after that.
I'm a bad man. Alright.
Alright.
All I can do. Oh, actually, I still have movement, don't I?
Oh, yeah, you have like 2 more movement if you want to get up in their face.
No, no. Yeah, I'll just move.
Okay, moving back a bit. Alright, they're gonna shoot a fireball at your party.
No, no. Like, I'm
Nah,
pretty sure they don't have that ability.
nah. Let's see, this guy though, he's gonna run up to you, and yeah, he's gonna start to swing at you. He gets 3 scimitar attacks on you.
What?
Actually, they're supposed to get 2 javelin attacks. Oh well. 1,
Okay, miss.
2,
miss.
3. La, 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 la.
Yay.
Alright, where's the other guy? You need someone. Oh, Mev, look, you're in front. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, hey, what's up?
4, 3 scimitar attacks on you. Hit, hit, miss.
I just love Tiger's
Oh wait,
face.
too late. Never mind.
Every
I mean,
time Mev gets
you can
I got
still
it.
use
I
it.
got it.
it's like
Oh, I
constant
can use it
20s.
afterwards.
Yeah,
On the.
I think you can assume
first,
that a
I think,
22 would hit you, so.
Yeah.
Are you using it on the first one?
Unless you literally.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I think a 6 or higher.
Yeah, you need
Or
a
a
6,
7.
7, or 8. Or,
I got
yeah,
this.
6 will do it.
guys. I got this.
Ugh.
Just not this time.
You use one of
Next
your
time.
inspiration dice and it doesn't quite stop the damage. And come on, man. All right. 1d6 plus 3.
I don't want a dems.
6 and a 5.
Take 11 points of slashing damage as this guy's sword slashes across you as you're trying to tell him to stop.
Ow!
Stop it, Mom. You're
Ow.
interrupting my session.
Ow!
Trying to play D&D, Mom.
What?
And now I believe there's some longbows about to fire at you guys.
Oh no.
Right?
Oh no.
Let's see. Yeah. This guy's gonna move here. Let's put... I think it's gonna be 3 shots at Mevidus.
Why 3 of me? What did I do?
Well, because there's 3 that you're like the only one that they can see.
I don't know. You fireballed them.
It's actually not even those ones. Yeah.
It's probably these up here. Isn't
It's
it?
the ones that are closer to Mev shooting a bow at him. They have low to hit, so we'll see.
Okay. Okay.
1 crit.
Third one though.
You take 13 points of piercing damage as another arrow pierces into you.
I don't wanna.
My knee.
And I believe these 2 are gonna go for Flafush. Let's see, Kratos isn't close enough to reaction anyone, so...
I throw my
let's-
shield in front of Fluffles. He catches it.
Really? Like
Yeah.
1 higher and 2 higher.
Really? Take 14 points of damage. 2 for
Not taking damage now.
2 for Kratos from these guys in the back.
Sure. Okay. I'll take him. I'll
And
eat him.
he gets a 15 and a. I would.
And even Julio gets some love as this thing goes for some attacks against him.
He's no. Oh.
And he's gonna stab at him twice with his spear,
Alone.
dealing 16 points of damage. Alright, and that's all these guys
that
got.
one just hits. His armor's.
Oh, rough. Yeah, once you get a higher proficiency score, his AC will get higher. Which I think is at like level 9 or 10, so... Well, that's, as, yeah, arrows just fly in and these tough guys come rushing in. Yeah, if you guys want to make some perception checks or investigation checks, Mev and Dark, you can take a close look at these guys. Now they're up in
Okay.
your face.
Okay.
Just if you want to make any strategic moves or anything.
Yeah. Meh.
Yeah. Not much from you, but Dark?
Perception or investigation?
Either.
Either is.
Wait, Mev gets the plus something.
He gets +1 because of his
Oh.
bard thing, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
no, I was
guys
talking
know.
about the from Kratos on.
That's only on saves.
It's on saves, yeah. And he's too far away as well.
He's 10 feet.
He's 15.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's from me,
those-
not
those-
right next to me.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys notice they look sickly, kind of, but something strange about them. That's about all you kind of get from that. But yeah, Fluffles, you're up.
Oh man.
No one's currently engaging you, but people are shooting at you.
Yeah. I don't like the sounds of this.
Julio just
Oh.
gets some mean stabs at him.
Yeah. Julio's going to go for that attack on him again.
All right.
Constrict him. Ugh.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
11 damage, my god.
Yeah, Julio wraps around him, and like as he's wrapping around him, you kind of just like hear his neck crack as Julio goes in a little too much, maybe just the right amount, and he is dead as Julio constricts him to death.
Alright, Hunter's Mark on this sucker right here.
All right.
And then Julio can move back to me. And I cast Spike Growth.
All right. Thing is, Julio can only attack when you're making an attack.
Oh,
Yeah, so
So then
I
you
thought-
have to make an attack.
it's a reaction that's added onto your regular attack action. So
then I shoot. God, I don't want to shoot him because I'm getting pelted with arrows. Where did I get shot from, by the way?
Assuming these two. right
yeah,
here.
definitely those guys down there.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, I'll shoot the bottom one with the longbow.
All right, pew pew.
Sharpshooter. I do.
Do you wanna do it?
Sharpshooter. Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, you notice like there's literally some of his chest that's like bare. Like he's not heavily armored, but he has some armor across him, and he's like moving kind of quickly. So
Let's
see if you can hit.
hit. Oh my god. I don't even think I
Dude.
would hit that regardless.
dude. Yeah, you know where that arrow goes. Anything else?
Nothing else I can do.
Mevidus,
Look at this.
you're up. There's a couple guys
Okay.
getting up after the scorching damage from before. You got this one guy right up in your face, giving you some mean slashes.
Yeah, I didn't like that. So,
And actually, Kratos, can you roll
I
a
could've
Constitution
moved.
save to see if your Shield of Faith stays?
Oh, I should've moved
Right?
Kratos.
Yeah, you're good.
okay. I want to take Hersine's ring out of my pocket
Yeah, man.
Finally.
and put it on. So what do I got to roll a d10?
Yeah.
I think.
Or
the
no, it's a
DC
D20.
Oh,
Yeah,
d20.
DC is 10.
Yeah. So.
Oh my god.
Imperial
Okay.
Luck, Imperial luck. Imperial luck. Imperial luck.
You do have Imperial Luck.
Imperial luck. Using it. There's no way I'm not. Oh, my god.
Yeah, so, you guys might glance back as you see Mev panicking. He fumbles through his pockets, slips on the ring, and suddenly he starts screaming in pain as he, like, lurches over to the ground. Just, like, you see his body begin to just, like, contort and stuff, but nothing really crazy happens. Like, he doesn't morph into a werewolf. He's just in pain, screaming, and that's his turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Good times.
So, Kratos, you see this. What do you do?
I'm going to just run towards the guy that's next to Mev. I'm not disengaging.
Okay. So, whatcha? Nope. Smart.
Okay. I was like, I'm not wasting that. And I'm next to Mev. I'm gonna attack the guy that's in front of him
All right.
with.
Yeah, they just see me double over in pain. They might have just assumed I got hit really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks ugly from
If
that
I
perspective.
think he got hit really hard, I'm gonna really hit them hard. Oh my god.
You're aiming for that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you swing towards him, and he just barely ducks out of the first one. The second one, it slightly skids across his armor, but this guy, he has some like solid leather armor, so it's a little bit better than the other guys. He just barely avoids the attack, but just by moving fast.
Wow. Now I'm pretty.
Yeah.
I guess that's all I can do.
Okay. Well, after seeing Mev double over in pain, I think this guy's just going to swing his swords at you. And the other one's going to come over to Fluffles.
Great.
So let's start with 3 on Kratos.
I'm so
What did I do
dead.
here? Hello?
LeBlanc.
Miss,
LeBlanc.
Miss.
Nothing.
Wow.
And
Constant 20s on me. Let's go.
naturally.
Yes. Hit.
1 hit. 1 hit.
God.
Be fortunate.
Come on. It's like a d6 plus 3.
Thank God.
Take your 4 points of damage, but now, see, these 2 targets will definitely be shooting at you, Fluffles, so pew pew. 5 points of
Isn't it
damage.
I'm so dead.
Let's see. Pretty sure, let's see. Yeah, these other guys, oh, the obvious. Yeah, I think it's going to be 3 shots at Kratos. Lucky for you guys. So,
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
yep. Bang.
Miss.
Nope. Bang.
Hit.
Is it?
He took out his glass maul.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it
I was
then.
like-
4 points of damage, and just shy, but yeah, 4 points of damage. Jeez, why can I roll a 10 on that one?
Right?
And then I believe 2 at... Are they even going to attack Mev right now?
I don't even think they can see me.
No, they can. He's writhing on the ground right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess they don't want to put him out of his misery, so... Sorry, Fluffles.
I can imagine that cut.
I'm screwed.
2 attacks
Oh,
for
no.
Fluffles. Oh, 5 points of piercing, just hitting your AC.
And miss.
Yeah, and a miss. You're turning into a pin cushion as this battle continues. So yeah, you see Fluffles is definitely taking some severe amount of hits. As these guys, they don't look like expert warriors. They don't look like they're the best equipped. They're using like some makeshift weapons and all, but they're quick, and there's a lot of them.
Can I take another check to see what they're about again?
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll say if you use that as your bonus action, which you're not really going to worry about anyway, so go for it. Yeah, you notice it's definitely just like, he looks almost undead, but not quite. This guy? I don't know. And I believe they all just attacked you guys, so Fluffles,
Fails.
you're up. You got a guy within 5 feet of you, so ranged attacks are at disadvantage.
Yeah. And any heal I do is going to be completely negated. So,
Most part, yeah.
let's do the only thing I can do. Double short swords.
Julio, right?
Alright. Yeah, Julio's still in action.
And of course.
Alright, so the first one hits. Oh, good, decent
Where
damage.
did my hunter's mark go, by the way?
It went away on the guy, so you can transfer it to this guy.
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna transfer it to one of the
Yeah.
those guys anyways.
Perfectly fine. So yeah, he will take the full 13 points of damage.
And then Julio, please get him.
Yeah, it's a hit. And his legs are wrapped around. His legs are squeezed close to each other as he's just bludgeoned.
Let's go.
Is that Mac? Oh, it is. Beautiful.
Good
Yeah.
for me.
Julio is definitely pulling his weight here as this guy's looking, he's not looking good. He's definitely looking like he's, definitely not crumpling as quick as the other guys are, but you're injuring him for sure. So, yeah, I guess that's all you got.
Raise a hand, Kratos.
Mevidus, you're up.
Something over here.
So I'm not really clear
should've
about
moved to you.
what my deal is with my guy now. Obviously, that failed last turn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
so-
one level of exhaustion.
Yeah, that's essentially what happens. You take 1 level of exhaustion, and I guess
know
you
what that
technically,
means.
it means for checks, you have disadvantage on them. It won't have anything to do with your attacks or your movement. But if you take another level of exhaustion, it'll start to significantly affect you.
Okay.
So
Do I try to put the ring on again is the question.
That's up to you.
yeah, it didn't feel good when you put it on that time.
You know what? I'm not gonna. After the last time, I'm still a little nervous about it.
Okay.
So, I look at the guy right in front of me, and I cast Charm Person on him.
Okay.
Does it work mid-battle? I think it does, right?
He has advantage on his wisdom save, but
Okay.
all right, he has to beat a 14.
Double one.
Yep.
Come on,
he's
let's go.
so
Double
happy,
one, double
yeah.
one, double one, double one.
Hey!
Well, there's 1 and an 11, which does not save. He is now considered charmed by Mevidus,
Okay.
which means he sees you as a friend, someone he doesn't want to disappoint.
Hey, what are you doing out here? It's been a long time.
And he just turns and is like, "We have to attack."
Yeah, true. Who are we attacking?
You outsiders. We forsworn.
Oh, Force? Okay,
We own the Reach.
well, these outsiders are friends of mine.
I remember you only have like 6 seconds for all this, so I think that's all the
Yeah.
words that go through as
Yep.
this happens. So he's kind of just like looking at you puzzled right now. Kratos, you're up.
Oh, wait, I'm also gonna use, no, I can't use anything else. Never mind.
Okay, well, I'm going to, You got this, right, Fluffles? The guy in front of you?
Dude, I'm dead. You're gonna have to pick me up.
Oh, you're down?
I have like 7 health.
Okay.
Yeah, if you glance over, you can tell he's significantly injured.
I gotta come here.
All right. Whatcha? Hey! I hit you.
Why?
You can disengage.
I thought he was charmed.
Oh yeah.
Have.
No,
Let me-
the one in front of me is charmed.
Let me
Yeah,
look at
that's
what
almost like a
Charmed
plus.
does, because I don't know if it. I'll double check. We'll get Charmed up for you guys here.
Oh,
Charmed can't attack the Charmer or target the Charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. Has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. So Charmed itself won't protect you necessarily. He sees you trying to move around to attack his friend, and he's going to take an attack on you.
Whatever.
Especially since he hasn't had a solid conversation with Mev thus far.
Yes.
So you only take 4 damage, but he slashes at you and then just like looks back at Mev like he looks at his sword, looks back at Mev.
Gonna hit the guy, I guess. With glass wall, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
He dead. Oh my god.
Are you doing any divine smites or another attack, or is that it for?
That's just gonna be that for that guy.
Alright, he is still up.
Gotta be okay. And then I guess I'll just hit him again.
Alright.
yeah, you will.
That's a hit. Anything else with it?
No. How
Well,
come he's still up?
he is.
Oh my god.
He looks a little rough right now, and like
Whatever.
you smash into him, his like rib cage is like partially caved in, and you see there's like some sort of like cluster of like thorns like piercing out of his chest or something. It's like a bright kind of like color of something.
Gross.
So yeah, he is still alive. Totally doesn't have 1 health. Yeah. He is gonna want to take you down before you do anything to finish him off, so watch out, watch out, watch out.
Try it, buddy. I dare you.
Nope,
Miss,
nope,
miss,
nope.
miss. I said that.
And now Mev's open for attacks again from the other guy. Yeah, I think he's just gonna stay there. I was thinking he might move towards Kratos to try to help out, but Kratos is showed to be resilient, and these guys aren't fully stupid. So, whasha, hit, whasha, miss.
He's a friendly ally to Mev.
Oh yeah, he is, sorry.
Yeah, I tried this sneaky stuff on us.
Was Mev trying to say anything? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's just kind of sitting there kind of puzzled, so yeah, I think he is going to go over this way and attack Kratos. He's like kind of just like trying to continue the conversation while still fighting because he still has like all the people around him. Yeah, but he's just going to like swing, and I'm going to say he's going to attack at disadvantage against Kratos because he's so unsure of himself.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. Alright, arrow time!
Now I'm dead.
Everybody's favorite time.
How many guys are over here to... Let's see, 2 are definitely going for Kratos. Pew pew!
Meh. Oh,
Hey!
first one hit me.
3 damage!
I've been taking chip damage.
I've been rolling 1s all day, boys.
I haven't been taking severe damage. I've been taking chip damage.
3 arrows to Mev and 2 arrows to Fluffles is what it looks like here.
Okay.
So, oh man, I closed the thing.
Not
Let's
the thing.
see. The thing. Oh! Mev, 5 damage. Oh!
9 damage.
How you looking?
Was that 14?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm at like 9.
Not anymore, you're not. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, so arrows just pierce into you. Another couple shots fly over towards Fluffles. Yeah, this time you're able to, like, see them coming, so you, like, duck down and they soar past you. Before they hit you. And that's all these guys got.
Which one shot me?
I mean, I'm not gonna say there's any obvious decisions up here, but these guys up here all shot at you.
Okay. I guess you know, you can pick anyone you want, Xylo, and I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke on him.
Okay. Yeah, none of them have actually taken any damage yet, so could be any of them. Okay, so dexterity save, or yeah.
Yeah, Dex.
So fire like lurches up, maybe like between 2 of them, and one jumps out of the way. The other it kind of catches on him, and he like quickly lights on fire, and once again stop, drop, and roll. And it's the guy in the middle
Stop, drop, and roll.
who takes some damage here.
And does he take 23?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
you
did
rolled that
at a
at
higher
a
level.
higher level. Second level was that?
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled really well too. Yeah, he takes 23 damage and he stops, drops, and rolls a little bit more and stops rolling.
Well,
Okay.
Thank you for calling that out. So yeah, that was that.
That was my reaction to getting hit.
just imagine Mev's like short little dude just being like getting hit and being like, like breathing this.
Yeah, it's almost like it's not even him doing it; it's her scene coming, like helping him out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gives the guy the bird. Burn in hell.
So let's see, Fluffles. I think it's your turn.
Yes.
All right. See this guy? He's looking real weak in front of you.
You have to do
All right.
flex at him.
Well,
This Julio's already wrapped around his legs.
if I
Or let
attack
Julio.
somebody else with ranged, is that still at disadvantage?
Yes, it is.
Well,
So you can
then,
slash it. You can tell Julio to attack first if you want to try that.
I am attack. Yeah.
That's
okay,
a good
I
cheeky
am.
way around it, which is perfectly allowed.
Although I just read something up about grappling, and apparently he gets advantage on attack rolls. Don't know. If that's
Yeah,
actually
you have
figured out.
advantage against attack rolls against him. So,
Oh, I thought I read that Julio gets
Yeah, no.
advantage on attack rolls.
yeah, Julio will have advantage against him when he attacks now.
That's what I was.
So, I'm just going to say Julio has a pretty good chance against him right now. In case you want to
Go for the
rely on
right.
that. Alright. Chumpity chump.
Go.
Oh,
You would have got it anyway.
Yeah, he like pulls out a scimitar to slash at you a couple more times, and as he like lifts his arm forward, his neck is exposed, and Julio just sicks him, and just like bites into his neck and drags him to the ground as his body just like pulses a couple times.
Ugh.
Julio just finishing him off.
And I quickly move a little close to Kratos.
Alright, and you can move your hunter's mark to any target you choose.
This guy right here.
Alright.
I think I hit him earlier, didn't I?
No, neither of these guys have been hit.
Oh, did I miss him? Oh yeah,
No,
I
we just haven't
sharpshooter him and
hit
missed. No,
Yeah,
I aimed
that's
for
what-
the guy earlier.
Oh yeah, but I think you just you
I
rolled an 11.
sharpshooter
Yeah.
and got an 11. Yeah. I'll shoot him with a regular shot.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Oh,
Oh my god! I rolled a 1.
How many arrows are you sitting on?
Oh god, that's right. I used
It's
what?
gotta have
2
been like
this fight?
10 shots today.
Yeah.
looking pretty low, I guess. I mean,
and
we-
Actually, I haven't taken that many.
Okay.
It's like
I'll leave that at your discretion.
6 or 7, I think.
7, I guess. We'll say.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, that
I
arrow
marked off some, but not this battle.
also misses entirely.
Oh yeah.
Mevidus, you're up.
Okay, with what, 2 or 3 arrows sitting
Oh yeah.
in me at this point, I turn to the guy that I charmed and say, "Please, old friend, call your soldiers off, or I will be forced to defend myself."
He just looks back at you like, this land doesn't belong to you. Leave, please. Like, he doesn't want to hurt you, but like he has a job to do here, kinda. So
Okay.
he's asking you to leave just as much as you want him to leave. You're kind of like both in that same, like, neither of you want this fight to happen.
And this guy over here,
Oh yeah, he's
like straight in front of me.
Yeah.
Right after that other guy says that to me, I just shoot a short bow at him. Woo!
yeah. Quick thwap. That's how you shoot a bow,
crit?
Tiger. That's how you shoot a bow.
get a 1 and a
kidding me?
20.
Nev rolls a freaking 25 over.
He only does 8 damage with his little bow, but he shoots him and hits him like it like pierces him right in the neck, but he like pulls it out. It like only dug like an inch in through his armor.
But the confidence is real when I shoot.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I meant it.
It's a beautiful shot, Tiger, by all means. You probably noticed it.
And then I use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
We're gonna cast
level?
it at level 1.
Okay. So, oh, max, nice.
7.
Very nice. Has this guy in front of me taken any damage thus far?
Actually, no, he has not. He's been like right up against Mev, kinda, and you ran over there to take some shots, but he hasn't taken any direct swings.
Oh well, he's about to.
Yeah,
Even though
you're about to break his charm, but I don't.
Yeah,
feel
that's
like that'll matter.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
also-
if I'm getting far with this anyway.
Yeah, it definitely like slows him down, kinda, but it's not gonna stop him and have him help you in a battle. There's
You
other
can do
spells that
attacks,
can
yeah.
do that kind of thing, like dominate person, something like that.
do.
I don't know.
We're doing 2 things here. 2
Yes.
attacks. They both
Yep.
hit.
Yes, they both hit.
Barely.
Alright, do anything. I'm gonna do a level 1 and a level 2 Divine Smoke.
Okay. So that's 29 points of damage plus the level 1. That's 10, so 39 points of damage plus another 40. It's one of those attacks, isn't it?
Thank
Yeah.
God.
39 plus 15.
So like
54.
Wow, hey, 54. That's like your sweet spot, isn't it? Gosh.
Something like that.
Yeah, so you swing the maul at him. Is this glass maul or warhammer?
That's a glass maul, man.
Yeah, so you hit him back like in the... You break his collarbone with the first swing as divine magic just sears against him. He rears back, and now you notice it. Like, there's like something like in his chest cavity, like that's seems to be like a severe thing. Like it's like glowing and it's like a tangle of thorns and vines. And you swing them all right into it, and it just like bursts. And this guy's still standing, but it looks like just barely after taking that kind of shot right into the chest.
Not dead?
Yeah, and now he's just like, the color just fully drains from him at this point. It looks like whatever was keeping him alive had to do with something in his chest there. So he is alive, but barely, because he hadn't taken any other damage before, so.
Not
And yeah, that's his move. Well, that's your move. Anything else? I believe.
Can't do anything else.
Yeah, I guess not. Alright, so. Yeah, this guy, very similar to how the other guy wanted to stop you, is going to recklessly slash. In fact, he has an ability where he's going to take advantage on his 3 scimitar attacks at you.
Oh.
But you can have advantage against him. It's very similar to the guy you've seen before.
So, like reckless. Oh, that's
Yeah. Hit. Hit.
Damage
So-
this guy does to me.
Let's see. I'm gonna just roll. What is it? 3d6 plus 9 for the total damage.
Okay.
17 points of damage. Jeez, where's my rolls?
Hold on, I got a math.
Yeah, 17 total. So put that down. And you looking okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if you are after these arrows.
Fine.
Pew pew. Oh.
Yeah,
11.
the first one hit me.
Yeah, for 11 points of piercing damage. And then, what is it, 4 more guys over on that side? Yeah, definitely 2 of them are going to shoot at Mev. 7 points of damage. So that'll nullify your healing. And one of them will shoot at Fluffles. Nothing.
Yes.
The other has a clearest shot on Mev, so it's gonna take that shot. Yeah.
No.
6 more points, so you took 13 points total this round. Pincushion boys.
Wait, I take 13 points total this round?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
Alright. Mev drops to the ground and rar. Make a wisdom save. Jeez. Mev has been kind of frontmanning it a little bit lately.
3rd time today?
Wisdom, man. Wisdom.
Yeah, it is the 3rd time he's been down. Mev, roll wisdom save. You're about to transform.
Okay.
That's a 7.
With much less control than usual. Okay.
Yay, what does that mean? I can't control who I
Yeah,
attack, or
you're
I'm
not
gonna have to
controlling
roll?
it.
Does that mean you're deciding who I'm attacking, or rolls are deciding who I'm attacking?
Either. So we could do rolls.
Okay.
But yeah, so that brought you down, and that's all of the attacks, I believe, since that was the last one. So Fluffles,
Coming
you're up.
back, what,
7 health.
oh, 7, okay.
I'm up.
Yep.
Alright.
So you do have a guy within 5 feet of you, but he's weak.
Julio slithers through and goes for that constrict.
Absolutely.
Finish him, please.
He just barely hits. Does 12 points of damage. Not overkill, but you do defeat him.
I would have been overkill.
Alright. And I'm getting real sick of this dude who's been taunting me. So I take
yeah.
a shot at him.
He's been dodging arrows left and right, sticking you with every shot he shoots.
You think you're slick? Get
Let's
ready.
You hear as the arrow soars through the air.
Sharpshooter.
Oh, he's doing it! He's doing it!
Let's go. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done it.
Sharpshooter, eh?
I called it.
Yeah, the arrow soars straight towards his head, and he has like a kind of like a bone helmet going on. It's like the top of a skull going across, and it like glances across the top of the helmet and chips it. But yeah, it was well aimed, but if we
You
weren't
do
going
no
for
damage, but he ain't happy. You heard you. That's his favorite helmet.
yeah, pretty much.
Thanks, Mev.
But the other guy's dead, so Kratos, who do you want to attack?
Great.
I want to lay on hands for 20, please.
On yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna equip my shield back on.
Sure. And I guess you took some attacks, didn't you? 2 attacks. Two Constitution saves for me. Sorry, I forget. Keep forgetting to do that. You're
Don't matter.
fine. Jeez, a 19 and a 20? Okay.
Technically, it's a 22 and a 21.
Yeah, with
Well,
your
actually, plus
save
2,
thing.
never mind.
Yeah, because you're the one with the plus
23
2.
and a 22.
You're right. Absolutely right. Jeez, your con saves are so easy to keep with those abilities. Okay, yeah, you're fine. So let's see. I guess that brings it to where, Mev?
Yeah.
Yeah, you morph into a vicious werewolf once again.
With a purple hat.
That's what
Yeah,
he
you see
sounds
some
like.
of the
He's a
guys
little
kind of
guy.
like panic a little bit.
And I guess since I don't get to decide who I'm attacking, I guess it's on you, Xylo.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely would have attacked that other guy if he was
Your
Near
stream's
you.
offline for me, by the way, again?
Yeah, it looks like it's been having some trouble for people. I'll actually try to refresh it real quick. Sorry about the hiccup, guys, but we're back into action. The main targets with the strange chest things have been destroyed, and Mevidus has flown into a werewolf craze. Mev, you want to roll a d4 for me?
More than anything.
3. You're gonna go for this guy! Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Okay,
And
how
now
much-
slash at him.
bite?
Give him a bite. Yeah, give him a
Bite?
bite. Nasty little bite.
Oh, God.
Alright, well, you chomp at him, and this guy's been dodging everything. He's not
guy's
getting
the
hit.
champ. This guy's the champ.
Not
He's-
just me.
Juke
Yeah.
Master 2017.
Straight up.
Alright. Yeah, I guess that's it for you.
Arrow time.
But, yeah, arrows are now going to come soaring towards you, Mev. Let's see, there's going to be a spear stabbed at you. Miss.
Nah, dude.
There's going to be 3 longbow shots at you.
All resisted.
Yep. Miss.
Nah, dude.
Miss.
Nah, dude. Nah,
Miss.
dude.
Actually, a spear guy gets a second attack.
Nah, dude.
Ah,
They're just rolling bad. Don't pretend this is the werewolf.
They're scared.
Nah.
But yeah, narratively, it's the fear that's getting to him for
Nah,
sure.
dude.
Tiger doesn't get shot at all this round.
Thank
They're all
God.
going for me.
2 arrows towards Kratos.
Dead.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Bang bang,
Bang, bang, bang.
guys, come on.
Well, they'd have to beat a 21, so it'd be pretty hard.
No hits this round. All right, that's the end. Oh yeah. What's up,
All right,
Fluffles?
Alright, I look at Julio, I'm gonna go get him. And he turns
Yes.
and goes for this, dude.
All right. Roll it.
Leo! Oh.
And he hits.
Oh, okay.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Dang, I didn't think I was that low.
Get him!
12 points of damage on him. Very nice.
And then I will take a.
Yeah, he is heavily injured.
I'll take a regular
normal
shot
shot.
at him, I guess. Of course.
The
Yeah,
one?
Yeah.
of course. Every time.
Where do you want to shoot this guy?
Right between the eyes.
Yeah, he did.
Just 10, yeah.
Yep. Teamwork of you and Julio drops that guy real quick.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, Kratos.
I'm gonna.
You're-
Let's see.
Oh.
Is this rough terrain right here? Is that considered-
Yeah, it would be. But only for
Oh.
one block, I guess, if you move properly. Yeah. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to. Has he sustained damage? The guy that's right in front of me.
Let me check. I believe...
Yeah, they all took fireball
Yeah,
damage.
that one is the one that's like half burnt to a crisp, the one right in front of you. The other one's just slightly burnt.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him with the warhammer.
Okay, so once again, smash that guy against the rock.
Okay. Ooh.
Even
Gonna
so.
move over here. Gonna hit that guy. I'm gonna hit him with the. I mean,
Tell me.
divine smite level 1. If I hit.
Okay. You hit.
Oh, okay. Did
11. Yep, and thanks to the Divine Smite, you could... Jeez, 7-8? That's a high level 1.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You come and cleave those guys to bits. Alright, Mev,
What up?
can you hit this guy?
I don't know. Do I have to roll another d4 to decide who I'm gonna attack?
Nah, you're mad at this guy.
Oh yeah, I missed him, so I'm mad now.
And no one's attacked you or anything, so.
I can't believe it.
Instead of biting, we claw at him.
You hit!
Oh, that's right. It's a 13.
4 points of damage. He's been struck! He can bleed!
The seal has been broken. The seal of his blood, that is. Too dark.
Alright, let's see.
I'm right here, man. It's not that dark. Come on.
These guys are gonna go rushing off. They're gonna go 30 feet, trying to run away, but they're gonna take 2 more shots. I guess Mev is the only one they can get a clear shot on. Pew pew! Missing. The one that's right in front of Mev is gonna take some stabs at him.
That's 4 damage.
And so it's 4 and 9 points of damage. I believe you're down.
Yep.
Oh, he hit me for 9.
Actually no, that one is also a 4, so it's 8 points of damage because it's not the crit.
All right. Either way, I'm
Still
down.
down.
Okay.
I had 7.
So yeah, you revert back to your normal self. And this guy is pretty happy with himself, but he looks quickly around and realizes he's alone. So, Fluffles, how's this gonna go down?
What time it is? Shooting him. Not sharpshooter. Oh my god. I'm not using sharpshooter ever again.
It's rough for you today. It was rough for you last session. But yeah, you hit him. He is absolutely hunter's marked. You deal a lot of damage to him. 15, but he's still standing, but he's keeping the fight up. He's keeping the fight up. He's staring at Mev. He just defeated Mev. He's beating you. Suddenly a snake starts leaping towards him. He dodges off to the side.
Alright. Guess it's dark?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, the other 2 guys are like running off.
Okay. Those guys are not. I'm not even gonna touch them.
Yeah, they look like they're retreating, but they do have bows,
1,
so.
3,
Oh man, it's happening.
4, 5, 6.
I know it's coming.
I'm gonna. Yep, Misty Step God inbound, boys. Force.
You appear behind the guy.
Well, that's as far as I can.
That's literally the frickin' distance.
Yep.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Glass wall, boys. Glass wall.
How you swing? Oh, what? No! How? Every single time!
Every time.
Show me some numbers. I'm gonna say you don't roll any divine smites. You crush him with his full health with 1 swing and pulverize him into the ground.
Deal 36 points of damage.
Jeez.
Divine smite.
A crit every single time!
Dude.
I know, it's terrible. I'm telling you, Misty Step God, boys. Misty Step God.
I think, yeah, as these last 2 guys are running away, they're gonna fire 1 more set of longbow shots at you, but that's probably gonna be it.
I assume that's just a Kratos since...
Yeah. One of them, it's just it dinks off the back of your armor. You turn and look towards him, just like pick back up your hammer, and they're gone.
You want some Misty Step, bro?
They are gone. Run back up into the hills from whence they came.
Oh man.
Horses are fine. Vlado is untouched. Mevidus is on the ground. If anyone has some healing, you can get him back up. No problem.
I got him. I got 10 points of lay on hands for him.
Yes, you do.
Hey.
And I believe that's where we're gonna end this session.
Put 5 more on myself, just in case.
Okay.
So,
That happened.
Hashtag Misty Step God inbound, boys.
my God, every time.
Get this trend.
That's beautiful. I love it. Alright, now's the time of the night where if you guys feel really mean, I'm not going to persuade any of you to do this. In fact, if any of you guys want to roll some persuasion rolls, feel free to do it. But I think now, if we're going to do it, feel free to tell Panda he died. Or no, let's make it good. Let's say someone broke his arm off.
Oh yeah.
Because that's believable.
That
Tiger
is
tried to
believable.
grab the gauntlets off you and he broke.
So,
Yeah.
let's hope the
How
stream
about
is still...
I use I used the Wabberjock on him, so he got all wet, so it made the statue slippery. So we
Also-
dropped him, bringing him into the cart.
There's so many stories. Give like a bunch of different stories.
He also fell on Corvin and broke his leg.
Also, Xylo, I know that you in the thing under your stream it says it's the first time we're starting with 3 adventurers, but we've started with Tiger a bunch of times.
Oh,
Not live.
Tiger.
Oh yeah, true. Shut up.
What do you mean?
Shut up.
There was like 1 time or 2 times when like we started without you and you got here later or something. Either way, shut up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want to tweet anything about like hashtag kill Vlado halfway there, hashtag kill Vlado the one-armed.
One-armed bandit.
I'm gonna snap Panda saying that Tiger broke your hands trying to
Yeah.
get the gauntlets.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Tweet at him. I guess you gotta hand it to you. Now's the time if you want to make any of
Yeah,
the cheeky
hit him
jokes,
with
just
some puns.
just to make him squirm.
Yeah.
That's the solidarity we have. He didn't die, but his arm has been broken off his statue. Not actually, just to mess with him.
Yeah. Because he's
And
in Vegas right now.
I'm not going to encourage any of you to
can't
go
do
ahead
that.
and do this, but I am going to encourage none of you to ruin it for the rest of us.
Please.
I'm not saying you should do it. Just
Just don't tell him otherwise.
don't tell him
Right?
we're lying.
Yeah, so of course, thank you guys so much for tuning into this live stream. I know Tiger's got to go to bed because he got work coming up.
Come on, what's work, man? You're a full-time
Maybe-
YouTuber. Make that YouTuber money,
I got that
you know?
swaggin' badge, man.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty serious business.
Oh,
Tiger,
man.
you want to see my
Good picture.
YouTube life savings? It's in my hand right now. Look at that YouTube life savings right there.
Oh man, dude, I feel that. Still waiting for AdSense payments. Let's go.
Probably in a day or two, right?
God.
So, as we see it, Vlado is still stoned, but these guys are really close to Rorikstead and hopefully finding a way to turn him back. And they're alive, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'll go over experience and hopefully I'll remember to let you guys know how much it was next session. So,
Yeah,
So I'm assuming
Before
Panda
the next
doesn't get any, huh?
nope. So you guys will actually pull ahead of Panda and experience a little
How
bit.
many days has Panda been stoned? 2 days?
Central, yeah. About that much now.
I'm older than him by 2 days.
Yep. Because we also looked at he doesn't age when he's petrified.
Oh my god.
It's awesome. I'm gonna finally say. I'm
Thing is,
actually
Dark's
older.
always been the older brother, but it's been like that classic twin, like by 2 minutes.
Right?
Now it's actually by like a couple days ish. So, yeah. So-
Indeed.
Thank you guys once again. We'll be running this again next week, Tuesday. We should have Panda back. That's the day he gets back, so I'll try to keep you updated as much as possible. Make sure to keep checking out videos on everybody's channels here, especially Dark's. Especially.
Yeah.
He posts
Best.
so much.
Best content on YouTube.
And, you know,
what? I'm not mad. I'm the Misty Step God. Get at me.
That's true.
crits every
No
time.
matter what, you'll always have the Misty Step.
None of us got anything on your Misty Step.
That's a fact.
Never take that away
Yeah.
from you.
So, yeah. We will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Good night.